I've hit the old start recording button.
Welcome to
Welcome.
I'm joking. You can do your thing, Tom. It's your bit now. So
Welcome to the VPS making stream. No,
go do the
video.
clap.
Video. I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's just get right into it. I'm always so bad at
Jumping in.
Small talking at Pixel, so I'm just like, well, let's just send it. Let's just start this bracket. And these are the sets. But yeah, so for those who don't know, we have the PR has been predetermined, in fact, been released for about a week now, a bit over a week. So that is our starting point, what you've got here. The 11 PR members and the Sol HM Beefy. So they are set for the 40. They will not change. They're decided.
Oh, by the time that this video releases, the Easy Call video will be released as well. Is that right?
Maybe.
I think that should be the case. Anyway,
Well,
that's pretty exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Either look forward to it or go watch it if you haven't already. But yeah, I guess where we'll start from here is the next people. So we've each done our own list, our preliminary list. And we'll look at like the next players from each of us. So we've got the main ones here are Piggins, myself, Wookins, and Iceman. You could also have a look at Mothcoats. So I'll just set them up to do the right date and time.
Oh, there's
Yeah,
a fast way of doing this, by the way, Tom.
Oh, is there?
So just copy paste the start date. Yeah, Control C that, and then you can Control V it into the end date as well. Then just change the number inside of the text.
There you go.
Yeah, it's like way faster.
Damn, we got the tech.
Yeah.
I could also do it like this as well. Shit.
So yeah, Dan looks pretty good. I'm a Iceman
did.
believer there.
Yeah, well,
Iceman's big thing is he's got the 13th at BAM, and then the other two we're comparing to have gotten 17th. It's not like it's a massive difference compared to what they've done winning wise to
did Wookins get...
their overall. We're DQ'd for 49th, I think, on day 2 of BAM.
Yeah, it's pretty
Let's
good.
have a look. No, he played. He played.
Oh,
I'm like pretty sure.
Be near the bottom somewhere.
Yeah, he just lost.
I lost to Eden. Yeah.
I mean, we all have like Wookins not in these first two spots.
Yeah.
So he's probably below these, at least two of these three. I guess like since Hayden and I had Iceman a bit lower, do you want to like we'll go through Iceman first, and Connor can like explain like why he's rating Iceman pretty high.
Yeah, so it looks a bit shonkers that she's got a few bad losses here and there. Like I think like Wi-Fi's not a bad loss, and I think Froggo was at the Arcadian, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Which the Sydney one?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. No, because Iceman
What's
wasn't
the-
there.
Oh,
Iceman didn't go to that. Well, I think it was just an
oh,
epic.
oh, it's just an epping. Okay,
Yeah, she went to
my
an
bad.
Epping and did like pretty well.
And then it's like Mamp, Skinny Pat, Crimson. So okay, there's and two to Thrill House. Okay, there's actually quite a few.
It's not too bad.
But
It's not
Bam,
too shocking.
Bam was really good, and she's got a Seb win, which I rate pretty highly. That's like, I view like a really high level PR win is kind of like the mixture of two lower level PR wins, if that makes sense.
The-
You go in the top, what,
And-
5 or 6?
Sorry?
As in, like, who's counting as the top level PR? Are we going Pat and up, or just... the
Yeah, I'd say
stuff
like
that's
above
up?
Pat, basically.
Yeah.
So, and she's performed really consistent at weeklies and monthlies, or well, monthlies in terms of like for this range, I guess, right?
Yeah, the problem
Bam was
is
good.
the-
So
Piggins and I also 1-1 and
Yeah, you
2-2
also
on
had the
Seb.
program. Yeah, but she didn't drop to Seb. But I don't know how much you value that. Oh no, she did drop to
Yeah,
Seb.
she did.
Okay, never
One
mind.
on one. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
Alright,
1-1, 1-1, 2-2. Seb's just chopping dubs.
yeah. All right. So that's why I thought Iceman was pretty good.
Yeah.
But I can see Dan and you being above Iceman. So
The problem for me is like just some of these win rates versus like the cohort, like 0-1 Piggins, 0-2 Meme God, 0-2 Wookins, 1-2
Yeah.
Beefy, 0-1 me. Like how am I comparing? Like pretty reasonably, like a bit more like even spread, whereas Iceman's a bit more negative, and Piggins also I think.
Dan's pretty positive. 2-1 on Beefy, 1-0 on you, 1-0 on Iceman.
Yeah,
Yeah.
0-1 Meme God. It's like not
I've really
bad.
come around to Dan since he doesn't really drop. He's just Mr. Consistent, and he's also got really strong wins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As well.
Look at his results as well. He doesn't have a bad tournament,
Yeah.
really.
Like a lolly is his worst loss probably,
Yes.
Just so fine.
and that's pretty fine.
And his next worst is like Charlie, who top of 3'd a couple of our tourneys when he was over here.
Charlie's a bit of a question mark, but like it's not that bad.
Yeah.
He's probably better than a lolly.
Yeah. Anthony would be his worst loss.
So that's like really consistent. And then it's just like how do his wins stack up? But it's like he's got them too. Like I don't know. I think it's just Piggins.
Well, he's got the same Seb win rate as Iceman. Got the Bradley win in a legit one. Has a Xavier win, although 1-3. And it's positive on like a lot of the people behind them. The Newts, Connors, Tin Mans, those range.
Yeah, I mean 2-2 with Jamie's probably not great, but it's like still not that bad.
Yeah. It's not the end of the world stuff. He's just not really down to over the season to anyone that's like not good or not great.
Yeah, he just stacks up pretty well.
Like his worst 0-1's probably Tiff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If that's your only one or two, you're pretty set.
Yeah. I mean, with what Connor said about Iceman, now I'm like trying to remember, like, why did we have? Because we had quite a bit lower at 18. Like that's
I think
a fair
that's
gap.
I think I've like low-key vibed Iceman being high as well, just off of my premonitions. You know.
It's like yeah.
I have a quick look at like the Rannies and stuff. 7th, that's like probably what you expect. It's
Would
like
you?
fine.
Okay.
It wasn't that stacked.
Alright.
I got
happy,
ninth,
A lot of
so
the
I did
monthlies
worse.
this season,
I'm-
so it's not.
I'm
too much
happy
to
for
think
like Dan 13th, just straight up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
He seems like the next best player, so
it's kind of clear.
clear cut. Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll send that. Congratulations.
Is you and Matt like a debate? Because I remember looking at Matt and it was like a bit.
Matt's losses were just a bit iffy.
Yeah.
Oops.
If Matt could just stop dropping sets to people he shouldn't.
Well, let's
He
have a
has
look.
inconsistent bracket issue people, but he hasn't lost to anyone
Like
ridiculously
these
bad.
wins are fucking good,
Yeah, they're really good wins. Yeah.
but you keep scrolling and it's like Tin Man, Yellow, Con, Wildan, Newt,
Dragonite.
negative on
Wi-Fi.
Hayden,
Lolly,
Skinny
Mexi.
Pat, Dragonite, Eden Bit. Oh, that's another thing. The BAM was not good,
Yeah,
and it's
49
like
is pretty grim.
it's a big gap. It's
But
like a 3-set gap between me
these
and
wins
Wilkins.
compared to yours, Tom, it's like ridiculous though.
Yeah, I think he also entered a bit more.
Yeah, like you have
Oh, not
two
really.
two Seb wins, Zav, Smazio, Dags, 2 beefy.
He's got.
So it's like I
Two
think his
Skogo,
wins are
two
slightly
Reds.
better, but you chop like way less. Oh,
I chopped
actually-
a bit with Roy, but I think the BAM is the killer.
Yeah, it's pretty.
That was the
unfortunate.
difference maker for me. Like, you
team
really
is-
should not get 49th. Like, at this level.
Yeah, and the next like 10 odd people outside of Slim all did significantly better than, or like at least better than 49th at BAM.
What about at
Yeah.
Phantom?
I don't think he entered.
Matt
Right.
didn't enter Phantom.
Real.
He did have a good triple in Super Sunshine.
Yes.
I think he got... I don't
Fifth?
remember.
I think he got 5th.
I'll see if I can grab the
The actual
I linked
tournament.
it. I linked the spreadsheet somewhere. Because I rate this tournament as like importance.
Yeah, because a lot of people went.
And I think that's another thing, actually, I'm remembering now. Like, Iceman did really bad here, I'm pretty sure.
Iceman got 17th.
That's-
I've got the bracket up.
Not good.
And Matt got 5th.
How's that happened?
Iceman lost to Skinny Pat,
Okay.
I think, in like the middle one, and then copped like Isaiah. By the looks of it.
Skinny Pat Newt. Like, I
Oh,
think
no.
for me, this was like a really big tournament in my head. And like, yeah, 17th is not great. Matt's done pretty well. So it's like, and then they swapped places at BAM. Iceman did quite well. Matt did
Doo-doo.
terrible.
You don't want to like.
But
You don't want to like stake his whole season on one major though, especially if he only entered one major, right? Like,
Yeah.
I think Matt's done
to some extent,
very
yeah.
well for like, I don't know, just the sheer quantity of like low end PR wins, or not even that. It's like Pat, Bro One, Scobo. That's 3, like Bro One's top 5 equivalent in Victoria, right? Yeah,
Nah.
yeah.
Not better than Bradley.
I would call a pro 1 win and a beat win pretty similar.
I'd say they're the same, considering how they place at majors.
They usually
Like,
do.
if you look at the range
Yeah.
all the way down to Ernest, so that's like from Ernest upwards, it's basically PR wins, right? Like
Yeah.
Ernest, Meme God, Beef, or Beefy, whatever. But like Zav would have been PR. Like
Yeah.
Yes.
we're on the same page about that. So it's
Yes.
like, yeah, I don't know. I think.
But
like,
I just hate like 01 Skinny Pat, one like, what is this, dude? What are you doing?
it's like you also have like the same
yeah,
like, kind of spread. It's just a little less worse, but yours is like from Roy, but we still cop that, right? Like
yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
still lost.
So I think like in my opinion, like a player like Matt to have a large spread of high/low level PR wins is more important than one bad showing in a major and maybe copping slightly more than you, Tom. But
But I think the
I'm happy
showing's
for
so
you guys
bad.
to put it either way. So yeah.
It's so bad it actually has a decent amount of say in it. At least in when I did my list, because I placed a pretty big emphasis on majors.
Yeah, like it is the
It-
major period in Vic, and he like
It's,
messed up and then didn't go to the other.
it's grim that if you only went to one, if you fucked up the other, then too bad. 'Cause, like,
And I
a
will
few
give
of
it
these
to you
guys
as well,
went to-
Tom. You've got like Ernest and Mim Godwin as well. So
Yeah,
And
I mean Matt's
I think-
definitely like a bit better up at this top level. It's like Matt's a little bit better with the high ends. I'm chopping a little bit less despite the Roy, but then my BAM is like a fair bit better, and my Phantom's also pretty fine.
completely fine. Yeah.
But then Iceman's like the opposite of Matt. Like,
Yeah.
oh, she's chopped a bit.
She's shocked a bit, but just like to not quite as bad of an extent.
Yeah, but then her BAM was like quite good. But then her Super Sunshine August was like not good at all.
Thing is, the 16 people that have finished ahead of her, 15 of them are going to be top 25-ish. The only exception is No Neptune for being an American.
Yeah. I do
Like,
want to
there's no bad names that are ahead or anything like that.
bring up Oscar because when I had a look at this guy, I was like, I don't know how you. I think you guys didn't rate him. Yeah, I like. There's
Not
a
all that much.
there's a big gap in. Like, this is a bit strange. Like, I've super rated him. Connor didn't like him at all.
And I'm just somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we had the next 5 games after you and Dan, just the same, just in different orders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What didn't I like about Oscar?
The mages were terrible.
Yeah, I think that was like a big pain point.
Yeah.
What? 33rd at Phantom, 25th at BAM.
And that just doesn't stack up. But then the weeklies are just so good.
Yeah, exactly.
But the attendance is like also kind of low, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
So it's like
he's
if
made
you're
it.
attending
That's it.
only Temple and then Mages, is that am I right about that? Like he only attended Temple, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so like not to be mean about like locals or anything, but if you're only attending Temple, you can only lose to like a certain caliber of players, and then you're gonna like place pretty well at the end of the day. But I will give it to you that Oscar did do well at these Temple, like 2-0 Meme God, 2-0 Ernest.
Like,
right?
it's so good.
But like
Yeah, exactly.
low attendance and a Pat win, I'll give you that. But low attendance, only attending one type of weekly, it's
It
kind of like
does limit it.
I feel like it's kind of like you're not opening yourself up to like that mid-level caliber of player that's gonna beat you. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah. No,
But-
that's fair.
Yeah,
but I will give it up though. 2-0 Homer, like 1-0 Luma, like all these people that are kind of in the range he is beating, but it's only going to like Temple. So
2-0
I don't
Meme
know,
God,
like,
2-0 L is
that's
so
a good
good.
point.
yeah, it's like really strong. The only bad loss is like Nick, not Pret. So, and
Yeah,
2 to Ellis, lol, 1 at Bam, I believe.
Yeah.
So
Yes. So BAM, you lost to Ellis and Baked Goods.
yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't want to punish attendance like too hard, but it's kind of like
Yeah.
I'm just
It's a weird
imagining
one.
if I only entered Temple and I top 3 like every Temple
And you
Right?
destroy your... Like, you did
and I destroy
quite
everyone,
bad at
but
your
I lose
major.
to like Pat
What was
every
Phantom?
week,
What
right?
happened to fans?
Phantom was 33rd Cop Teehee and loses round 1 of day 2.
You can't be losing that.
Lost to Shrix, lost to Teehee.
That's fine.
Beat Pondy though. Actually,
Nah.
put him up now. He beat Pondy.
He beat Pondy. I'm happy to put Mothcoats up. I just wanted to make the point about like
No, I think it's a good point.
because
I think they're
it's
just a
kinda like,
limited
you,
Well-
situation.
you can't do that with Sass. Sass has too many strong players.
I think
right?
you've convinced me he's, like, not in this conversation yet with, like...
He's probably the best of the next.
I put
Well, I
him
think
just
he's in the
below-
next conversation with, like, Homer and them. I don't... Like,
Yeah,
you've convinced me he's not with, like, me, Matt, and potentially Iceman.
Yeah, I'd put them below. Okay, maybe not Iceman, but I put him below Matt. But I probably definitely put him above Newt, for example, right?
Probably.
We'll get to that.
Yeah.
We'll get to Newt.
I mean, I don't want to compare when we, like, haven't gone through Newt yet, but, like, I think you've convinced me he's, like, not in this combo. I think Iceman's below Matt and I, though. Just because Matt's got all these wins that, like, I don't know, Iceman's, like, there's not enough there, despite, like, she's only outplaced me by, like, 1 spot at BAM, and then there's, like, not, like, 1-1 with Seb, but I'm 2-2, which is probably better.
Yeah.
That's
And,
I'll,
like,
I'll give you over Iceman, Tom.
like, Beefy, like, I don't know, there's just not enough.
I think Iceman's records against people that we're talking about now is just too bad, honestly.
Yeah.
Just down just about everyone in this area.
So I think it's probably...
I'd be happy for Wookens over Iceman.
Yeah, I think it's me and
I mean,
Matt for the next spot.
Yeah.
Unless
Yeah.
we want to, like,
I
look at
I still
Homer
think
or
it's-
Newt, but...
I still think it's Matt, but if you guys want to put,
I don't know. It's a...
that's fine as
I mean,
well.
my vote's for Tom, but how's Tom going to vote for himself?
Yeah,
well,
no, yeah, it's
I
like
like
2 to
wanna just
1.
talk it
I
out.
know, but it's like I already put forward my argument with like
Yeah.
range of wins, and then like the majors weren't even that bad, in my
49th
opinion.
is bad.
Eh,
For,
I think
for the level
pretty
where
bad.
Like
right now.
Eden Bean, that just kind of happens like in when it's okay. I'm not gonna justify, it, but like what was it? Con Eden Bean for 49. You're losing to like
To be
mid
fair,
PR level from other state.
my
Like,
BAM was kind of free. I, like, kind of did nothing. Game 5 with
Yeah.
Kanaji, but that doesn't mean anything.
you
I'm gonna
beat
pull up-
Onigiri, Crimson, and who was the other one?
I don't know, round 1.
Just for reference, so I've pulled up Eden Beans here.
Yeah.
They have
They lost to
lost
Jamie, right?
every relevant Victorian player since BAM, or BAM pre-locals, except for the Matt win.
What did
Lost
they
0-1
it?
to Zav, 0-1 to Rebs, 0-1 to Piggin, 0-1 to Harry, 0-1 to me, 0-1 to Dan IRL. Like, their best
still
Vic win
think-
outside of Matt is...
I just want to
when
check.
evaluating interstaters, though, like, sure, you want to take into account, like, relative to the Victorian field. But at the end of the day, like, putting someone under the major scope for that 1 week, like, it's the same thing I talked about Matt earlier. It's like, you don't want to crucify someone over, like, one major tournament, right? Because it just happens. Like, sometimes it's not good. I still think, like, obviously Perth isn't, like, the strongest region in the world, but it's still, like, 5th in Perth or some shit like that, right?
I
Like,
think she... No, it's top 3.
top 3, okay.
I think it was 3rd in the end, but with, like, 1 or 2 inactives, but it's still 3rd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think that, like, Matt hasn't performed well at majors since forever, and only entered 1 major as well. So it's like, it's kind of like a rough shackle, in my opinion. But
yeah, it's grim not to be able to judge him since he didn't go to the other one, and we'll get to Homer on this front as well because he has the same issue.
Yeah.
And he's not too far away.
But if you guys value majors as like the deciding factor, like I'm fine with you putting Tom above. I just think like, yeah, Matt's PR spread is pretty damn strong.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I don't
lean
know.
with how PR seemed to have leaned towards it, given what we saw with like Bradley's rank.
yeah, it's like kind of consistent with what we did with
Yeah,
like,
that's a good point.
Bradley like shut the bed and then got 2 good major placings and then boom 7th. Okay, cool. Like, nice man. But anyway, I'm not trying to shit talk Bradley, but
Yeah.
I'm just stating
But,
that was
yeah.
the decision making process in the meeting. So
No, it's true.
I do think Matt's very clearly the next one after Tom, though.
Yeah,
I agree with that.
I agree. It's just what order?
I'm happy to put it
Tom.
Tom, Matt for now, and then we can maybe come back to it if I'm.
Yeah, we can park it.
Yeah.
Because
Chuck an asterisk on the side or something so we can come back to it in a bit.
yeah, I mean, I'm not like I don't want to push my view on this regardless because it's me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like we needed a 4th member or something. But
I mean, I'm
all.
kind of
Yeah,
split
crazy.
regardless, but what do you want?
And then I'm happy to do Moth, but I wanted to relook at Iceman before putting Moth there.
I also want to bring up Homer because Hayden's
Yeah.
got him pretty high, and Newt. I mean, Newt and Homer are like part of this convo. We've all got them at this level.
In the same 5, yeah, because I color coded mine of like these ones could be pretty similar, and those names are all in the same list.
Yeah. Let's get them up.
I don't know. Where are we? So yeah, Homer's big thing, obviously the 2 Zach wins.
I mean, it's crazy.
That's just nuts in general.
Yeah, like straight up, you're beating the best player in the country. Oh, not
Well,
country, sorry, state
State, yeah.
twice. Like, I think that
And
already
2.
is a chop. Like
Yeah,
immediately.
and not even dropping 1.
Yeah, not dropping one.
It's not like
Yeah,
a
it's not like
2-2
2-1
it's
or
just 2-0.
whatever. It's just 2-0.
Yeah,
Like,
he's also
If he
he's
played
also
the third
1-1.
time, he might just be 3-0. Like,
His win
It's
rate
crazy.
spread was actually kind of crazy. Like, so he's 1-1 with Pat, 1-0 on Tom, 1-0 on Beefy, 1-1 with Ernest, 1-0 on Flo, 1-0 on Extra, who's like the ones after this, in somewhere in that. Like, his win rate spread around the people that are near him is actually kind of nuts. Like, his quote bad ones are 1 and 2 against Zav and Connor. Of the people around him.
Oh, I need to bring
That was
up
PR, by the way, so it's like not even bad.
Well, I think you're saying the problem was majors for Homer? Did he drown at BAM?
No, he didn't enter.
Oh. Was he at Phantom?
Yeah, he got to day 2 and DQ'd.
Oh.
He said he was due to play
Yeah.
extra for 33rd,
Can't punish someone for DQing.
and he just didn't show up. He woke up feeling like shit and just went, nah, actually,
Yeah.
I will not enter the day 2.
It's
Which is
kind of
fair
just
enough.
null. Like,
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
basically no majors. But
I mean,
He
we'll
does
look at
have a
day
few
one.
weird losses, but so does Newt at this point.
Yeah, so it's looks like it's these four are the next four probably.
Yes. There's a pretty big gap, if I remember correctly, from them to like me and Honk and Jamie.
Hmm. We've already been through Iceman a bit, so we kind of all have that in our heads. How she's done. We've been through Oscar a little bit as well, so we'll look at Homer and Anthony real quick.
Look at that. Homer first, since we've already got him. He's
Yeah.
top
to be honest,
three.
I wasn't too impressed with Anthony for this range.
I had him bottom of this range, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is pretty alright from Homer. This is pretty good. 2-0 Zach, 1-1 beat. Wins on Zav, that's another
Yeah,
PR.
the beat is like super helpful. That's
Positive mean
like 2
beef.
top 5 wins, which is like fucked.
Even on Ernest. And what's the downside? 0-2 on these three, not great. Not terrible, but like that's
Not
a
the end of
negative
the
for sure. Oh, on these four
Probably.
actually. On these four, negative on Newt. So that kind of hurts.
Yeah.
Lost to Ella. Lost to Luma, not great in this season.
Not
SOS
easy,
loss, Pooks loss, Rizel loss, Maya, Jesus.
Yeah. Melba.
Nexi, Joe, Gravity, Wi-Fi.
Wow, that's
Wi-Fi's
a lot
not
of
that bad.
chopping.
He's chopping.
Yeah. Wi-Fi
Soy milk. Yeah, he did. He
He
what
fucked beat Zach and lost his soy milk the same day. Or like 20 minutes apart.
What?
Absolute insanity.
Wait, how's he done that?
That's my goat right
That's
there.
hilarious.
That's actually insanity. I don't know how he's managed to do that.
Was that at Sunshine?
It was a Sunshine Pools, yeah.
Damn, those losses.
Yeah. So in this particular pool, he's lost to Skinny Pat and Melva, although Skinny Pat was just the GOAT at 2 of the Sunshine Monthlies. And then beaten Aloli, Spencer, and Zach in the same pool.
So I will say he did lose to Billy, that is William, by the way, at Phantom, which not amazing, but yeah.
It happens.
Billy's been what, like, on their PR?
It's like fine.
It's like a fine one.
It's like a
Homer's
50-50
level.
that he lost. So
Yeah.
you know, not the end of the world,
That's it.
but you do want to kind of take them at the majors, but oh well.
Yeah. Just to point out, because we are talking about Mosco's one before, Max's results outside of Temples are considerably worse, honestly. Like his Temples are all just like, oh, here's fourth, third, fourth, fifth. And you go to like Pixel 13, Stomping Ground 25th, Bastion 33rd.
Let's
You
have a
got
look at
good
Newt.
Pixel.
Alright.
And then like 13th, it's SAS.
I'm happy for like the list in my mind is kind of like Oscar, Homer, then Iceman, then Anthony. That's kind of where my head's at right now.
Right.
Look at Anthony now, but I think
We'll
Oscar's
give him a look.
ahead. Yeah.
Like, even though I mentioned the point about Oscar before, I still think it's insanely strong.
I mean, it's just too good.
Yeah.
Newt's record against people around his level's insane.
I will say, like, 25th at BAM, but low-key, like most of us at this level are not doing any better when you've, like, this is fine. Bradley, Bro 1, what are you gonna do?
17th.
Yeah. Phantom, you got 17th, let's have a look.
No,
That's fine as well. So he's picking up some dubs, not really fumbling anywhere at the majors. So that's a point. This is crazy. He's just beaten like top 3 of the Arcadian, one after another.
Stomping Ground. Oh, he just went 1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
Insane.
that's very
Who did
good.
you lose to? Oh, just Wi-Fi twice.
Huh.
That's very funny, actually. Lost
Yeah.
the Wi-Fi in this round 2 and just went, I'll be back.
And then ran it back, lost again.
Goated.
So why don't you rate Anthony, Connor?
I don't think the PR wins are strong as much compared to the field, even though it's 2 Pat and 1 Bradley. I don't really put Alistair BL up there that much.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
if you scroll down a little bit more, yeah, like Billy, Dan, VT Pooks,
What the
and then
Rivet-
yeah, Rivetman, dude.
Oh,
Florida
fu-
Wi-Fi. Like, what are we doing? Like,
Riverman is the everyone gets one, and then the rest of them are like, not ideal, but okay.
I mean, I don't think it's as bad
but
as like Homer.
if you pull up, Oscar,
But then
like
Homer's
it's basically the same as Homer. Homer's chopped slightly more, but then, dude, this is the same argument as before.
yeah.
with,
We're probably gonna run this back like 4 times.
Yeah, between like who are we talking about?
Matt and
and then-
Iceman and
The
me.
Mossberg's Temple runs, or
Yeah, it's the same shit where it's like,
yeah,
oh, the
Homer's
PR
mainly-
spread is like way better, but they've chopped slightly more, basically. Like,
because Homer's turned up to a few other ones, and then just like
Oh wait, this
Done.
is hang on.
Happened.
This is all time. Let me fix that.
wait, when did Newt lose to Yellow?
Stomping Ground before Phantom, I think.
when does
Ah,
anyone use?
yeah.
Alright, guys. Anyway,
Hey, couldn't be me.
No comment.
Never played.
Don't worry, Connor. Definitely lost to him.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think Newt's losses are that bad compared to the field. I think he's kind of consistent and has done pretty good at majors.
but compared to Oscar, right? Like,
Yeah, the wins aren't. Oh,
I'd still chop Oscar.
I still
Um,
think
I
we
don't
top
know. I mean, I don't know.
Are we comfortable in saying that Newt's definitely above Homer from what we've seen?
The losses for Homer are just so bad.
But 2 Zach wins? Are you
That-
serious?
It's so evil, dude. He's
Sorry.
so,
The Zach wins are like worth more than Pat for
it's
sure.
a gold mine.
right?
By
Yeah.
a mile, yeah.
Well, it's 2-0 compared to 2-1. What are the monthlies like?
So brutal.
I think Newt did pretty well here. Oh no, I've lied.
I'll pose a
Like
different
30.
question. What are we thinking Newt versus Iceman? Because the other ones are a bit messy. Because
I'd be
Iceman's
happy
got
to
the
talk
odd
more
one
about
out.
new Iceman. But
It's a tough one. Iceman did really good at BAM. Do we think Homer is
I think Homer's above
above who?
Anthony.
I tend to agree.
I did not agree. It's a. I hate sorting out these ones where there's 4 close players and it's just like, oh, fuck.
Yeah. You think
Where do we even
C,
start?
C, and you look at C and A and you're like, well, shit.
It's just a bit messy. But that's why they pay us the big bucks. And by
Yeah.
that I mean
Yeah, we're literally losing money right now.
the big donuts of nothing.
Real.
Hey, for the love of the game. Um,
Alright, well, name the 4 people who are in contention again. It's
Newt, Homer,
Iceman, Newt,
Mothcoats,
Homer,
Iceman.
Mothcoats. Okay.
Yes.
So, what are the big things for each? It's Homer and Mothcoats have good top level spread, whereas Iceman and Newt are more consistent, right? Is that the general?
Wasn't Iceman pretty iffy against people around her level?
Not as if. No, Mothcoats was pretty consistent. It's just the majors
Mothcoats-
sucked.
Yeah.
Yeah. Moscow was a lot more consistent, but he doesn't have as much info, and his 2 majors were nothing special.
Homer was inconsistency god.
Real.
Like, stupidly inconsistent. Beats the best player, loses to Soy Milk in the same day. Gets his best win and worst loss in the same day as well.
back to back. And it happened at the other Sunshine. He beat Zach and then lost to Officer.
It's just like how
straight
much
after as well.
What are you
how
doing?
much do you value the
Like, actually, what is he
variability?
doing?
Yeah.
Like for like a player of this caliber to reach as high as Zach, right,
Mm.
is pretty crazy. That's something Anthony's not going to do. No offense to Anthony, but like,
True.
Yeah,
but-
but I just like Anthony's majors. They're just harmless
but
but
how
good.
much better is those placing? Like, do you want to actually like look at the
That's
majors?
fair. They
Like,
might.
how much better is that compared to like we're talking about Matt getting 49th, right? Like I know like we value majors, but like going 1 or 2 rounds more, like how much does that actually mean? versus like
One
losing
more
to
not-
Eden Bean. Like that's so.
I
don't know. I
it's
think
a
losing
big
to Eden's
deal.
like fine, to be honest. But
I mean, Eden Bean immediately lost to like Jamie.
yeah,
Like I don't know.
like AO Jamie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think 1 or 2 rounds when you're talking 17th versus 25th isn't a lot. The difference from like 49th to drowning, there's
yeah.
1 round. It's a lot more significant.
Or like going from 13th to top 8, for example. Like that's a lot harder.
7th to 13th is a lot more significant than 13th to like 25th.
I don't agree.
Well, we just have
It's
to
just
look
the
at the run,
caliber.
right? Like
But it's
Yeah.
more that you'll have another 2 like good wins at that point. to
What
get
you
the
there.
guys
hell?
think that Eden
What is this?
loss is really
Uh-oh.
bad, but I think it's like actually fine. But
Site under construction. Oh
No
no.
way this happened again.
I've
Oh,
pressed
my bad.
back, but that might just be memory. Uh-oh. Shitashi!
Actually, yeah, it's done it to me as well.
Oh no. Oh god.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we've spent so
TM
long.
Shashi, hey man, please put the site back. We're doing stuff.
Please chop.
Please chop site back.
Oh my... Hang on.
What were you trying to look at?
Eden
We
Bean.
lost to... Well, I was trying to look at Oscar's BAM and Phantom. Well, I want to check his Phantom. I forget who he lost to there. And
Oscar
that's
lost
important.
to Strix and Teehee at Phantom.
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah.
even like this
Which-
page already loaded.
Hee another fine loss. I know we all like to dick on WA here, but
They
like
lost-
at the end of the day,
For good reason.
if it's like I know we meme, it's like, oh, she lost to Persona in the Ditto, whatever, but it's
She lost
also
to-
like
Well, she lost to Honk in winners.
she's still like top 2 in Perth, right? Like
She
you
noobed it.
gotta pay it. Like these people have so much pressure when they go to majors in terms of how they perform for like one weekend, even if they do poorly at pre-levels.
Especially if you're traveling that far.
Yeah, like we don't feel it as much when we come from Victoria because there's like a billion of us that go. Like it's not the state weighing on us, but for them it's kind of like I think it's fine to have a bit more leniency for them. But that's just my opinion. So
And then, for reference, Mothcote's BAM lost to Baked Goods, beat Zanza and Wildan and Meme God, and then lost to Atlos.
Oh, yeah, the Meme God thing.
Meme God's
Meme
pretty
God
good.
win is so good.
It's so good for
Yeah, that actually might sway me because despite like an
Atlos
Ellis loss,
is a mega lol, but
not great, but like when your low point involves a fucking Meme God dub, like
Yeah, it's
That's-
not that bad or whatever.
I mean, I guess that's why I had him so high to begin with. Like, that's so good. Yeah, I think he's above Newt, probably above Homer, just on his inconsistency.
Yeah. I'd be somewhat tempted to put Homer at the bottom of this pile, honestly.
I disagree.
I'm not sure. I think Homer Newt is.
I
It's
think
still
Homer
insane.
above Newt.
What do we have?
It'd be Mothcote's Iceman, and then the other two are a bit interchangeable right now, in my eyes.
I'm thinking it's Mothcote's Iceman at the higher of the two.
I'm a big Homer
yeah.
believer here, but
I mean, I was
I
too
underst-
originally, but some things are not shown in his favor.
Oh, wait, the site's back. It's saved.
thank you,
Oh, that's
Shitashi.
broken.
You know he pays $500 a month to keep it up,
That's
Wait.
crazy.
and do you know he gets no funding from anyone to do it?
We did a BAM fundraiser, but that wouldn't
He
have
did
done
one
enough.
fundraiser.
Yeah. Wait, he's just the
Makes me
goat.
think. Yeah,
That's crazy, actually.
buy him a beer.
It's too expensive.
What, the website or a beer?
I mean, I'm gonna go with the website.
I'm happy to lock in Moth, but
Yes.
Well, I don't know about Mothcote's Iceman. like-
do we want to go back over Iceman?
Yeah, because it's been a while.
Well, I think like in my head these are two pairs now. So Mothcote's Iceman are the higher pair, and then Homer and Newt is another combo as well, but below these two.
Yes, yes.
Probably leaning towards Homer over Newt, but we'll get to that. I want to look at Iceman's BAM again. I know she beat Connor.
Oh, that was Stacked and Connor.
Stacked, fuck, that's good.
Yeah, her
No,
ban was
wait,
high.
sacked, yeah. Jamie's
The sacked
pretty
was-
alright.
Then Jamie wins good.
Jamie
Go.
wins good.
Losing
Well,
to
not
Corvid is... I don't know.
Fine.
That
Probably
guy would
would've
be in
been
this range /
in this-
PR as well.
He
Yeah,
probably would have been around where Tom was, yeah, so close enough to it.
yes.
Lost to Harry, who's fiasco, whatever.
It's a
It does
complete-
hurt a freak run, though, I would say, to lose like a 50-50 when you're winning like these tough ones like stacked.
I think Corvid's
Yeah.
definitely better than Iceman, if that's what we're discussing. But
Like, you've lost to someone we probably would have ranked higher than that. So
yeah, absolutely. I mean, Corvid was definitely in the PR conversation. So
it's a crazy run, honestly.
What are wins like?
The wins are a bit iffy.
There's just not much.
It's sort of just like there's some crazy wins, but there's not a ton of them compared to some of the others. It's what Seb
Yeah.
win, Beefy win.
Sebwin's really
Uh,
good.
3 on Connor.
But yeah, it's just one PR win. So
Yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah,
Low key, Iceman might be part of that
Well,
next. I think Mothcoats is
I've
the
been
best.
saying Homer. It should be Oscar, Homer, Iceman, Newt. That's where I'm at.
I think I'm happy to put Oscar like, what would it be?
Oscar-
16?
yeah, and then Newt bottom of the pile by the sounds of it.
Well, again,
I want to
That's-
go through it.
I'm like so anti-Anthony. I might be biased, actually.
His record against the people that we're talking about now is really good.
It's
so I get
good.
why Tom's.
I don't know, I think he's good. Like, positive on Iceman, even with Woot. Positive on me. Got a couple PR dubs. I think he's got more than Iceman.
Okay. I can see
I'm
that.
just not an Iceman fan right now.
But the ban run though.
Yeah, that's true.
Tom played what 13 games at Arcadia. He went, you know what? I'm going to
14.
far down the list.
What
as
was
I possibly can.
the fandom for Iceman?
I don't think she was there.
Okay.
Let's fact check that.
I don't remember.
Nah, not there.
Yeah, just not around. Went to the TSG and then not to the major.
Alright.
Let's check the monthlies.
I'm still pushing for Homer after Mothcoats. And then we can toss up between Iceman and Newt, in my opinion. Not to slide in my Homer over Anthony thing real quick, but yeah.
I mean, yeah, I'm pretty on board with Homer.
Homer was just
Homer Iceman
the
conversation's really cool.
inconsistency.
Who Zach wins? Oh my god.
Yeah.
And then what?
And it's like, how bad, like, again, I don't think in, like, the Perth losses for Homer are that bad.
That wasn't Homer.
But- Oh, sorry, was it not? Who was it?
Homer lost to Billy.
That was Oscar. Oscar? No. Oh, he did have one Perth loss. There's too many Perth people.
How did you lose to Billy?
That's what we got out of this conversation.
Crazy.
Yeah, everyone's losing to Perth in this range. Everyone's
Yeah, maybe
just got
they're
a
not
Perth
that bad.
loss.
You know, but
Very funny that everyone, like, outside of this range then beat Perth, and then Perth just beat this entire range really well.
Yeah.
can I
It's just-
see the Homer major wins again? Homer. What? Who did Homer lose to at majors? Because that's like the big pain point.
William, and
They
that's
lost at
it.
majors.
No, like, he
Homer
went
lost to
to
William?
half a major.
Yeah, I think a will loss is fine.
And then DQ'd and didn't go to BAM. Like, he only has one loss at a major.
Yeah.
Absolutely,
But-
absolutely bugger all information on that front.
I don't like being 0-2 Corvid, 0-2 Tin Man, 0-2 Mothcoats, 0-2 Newt, 0-2 Luma.
Yeah.
Like,
But
he's
it's
got
like,
some
what are
good
we
stuff too.
valuing?
Like, he's 1-0 me, 1-0 on Beefy, 1-1 with
It's like-
Pat.
Do we
and
value the high
2
highs or
Zach.
the cohort? You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, it's just the high highs are crazy, and then the cohort's like a bit under par, and then the lower level, it's not good.
Yeah. Because it's like bad losses and the cohort as well, right?
Yeah, he's got 2 out of the 3 against his favor right now, honestly.
Let's check the monthlies real
And-
quick, because
Well,
we do
Montes is very chops.
we do value this. Okay, this was bad. Except it was amazing at the same time.
Yeah,
Like,
beat Zach, beat
what do you
but
mean?
lost to Rysel and Maya. And Chin Man, I guess.
Like, it's a disappointing day where he beat Zach. So, like, we'll call that a
Yeah.
draw, like, I guess.
And
And then, did he beat Zach here as well? Yeah, he did.
he beat Zach, and then lost to Scrubber. That's completely fine.
Wait, so that's
But he lost to
two
Soy
Zach
Milk.
wins at
Lost to
2
Soy Milk
monthlies,
and
is that
Skinny
right?
Pat.
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty crazy.
Why is Max the way that
And
he
then,
is?
how was... What did he place here? 13, that's, like, fine. Probably a little bit under par. But so the others.
I mean, 13.
I like
Luke
having...
went to 13 for this, for reference.
To be honest, I think... The thing that's got me is these Zach wins are, like, at the monthlies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like getting the
Content
big
wise.
win at the big tournament as well.
Especially when you don't have, like, you have half a Phantom.
Who has Newt beaten that big?
I guess the problem is he's also having these shit losses at the same pool.
Tournaments, yeah.
So it's like, damn, like, ah,
Alright, let's have a look at Newt. Come on.
Alistair,
Yeah.
Robotic Hero.
let's check Newt's monthlies.
Newt beat Iceman at the Triple Elim. Newt also beat Homer at the Triple Elim.
Okay. Newt's majors are pretty good.
Yeah.
Has
For
a Bradley
reference,
win.
Newt beat Bram at Bam, and
Pran,
that was
Mexi, but losses are fine.
Mexi beat
Jason.
no, who's the Mewtwo guy? Crimson.
Crimson's good.
Crimson
Yeah.
had a good tournament, yeah.
And this is pretty alright. Like, Alistair, who knows,
Alistair,
but
yeah.
he's probably pretty good. Guts is alright. Robotic Joe's alright. And then Rebs and Scobo, like, that's chill.
What do you want? That's double PR. Cool.
It's pretty good.
Um,
Yeah, it's really, really tough.
I'm probably leaning towards Homer at the highest of these three. And
Between
then, like,
Iceman, Newt.
I don't know.
You tempted?
Probably Newt.
I go Newt Iceman.
Yeah.
I'm happy to go Newt Iceman.
But I don't think anyone else is above Iceman.
No, there was a big drop off from this point.
I think we all had, like... We had Wi-Fi here. I don't know why. That's
Probably went to
crazy.
Triple Elim, I guess, but yeah, because I was gonna say I think I have Wi-Fi at like 25. Yeah.
Man, that's such a hard section. Up to 20. Fuck.
Yeah, it's a...
It gets a bit simpler from here, somewhat.
Hopefully.
We might need like a revision from like Jason or something,
No, it's
to
fine.
be honest. Like another opinion.
He's done, mate.
Not Jason, but like, I don't know. Like, I just want another opinion because I feel like the three of us, it's a pretty tough decision. And like,
Look, it's always gonna be, like, it's gonna be hard no matter what, I think. And... I don't know. It's not life or death.
Yeah.
alright, what's next?
We'll just do our
Hayden-
best.
Hayden Honk?
Yeah, Hayden, Honk, Jamie.
I had Wi-Fi pretty up there. So
And I'm happy to chuck Wi-Fi to have a look at because
We'll
she's
have...
not
Yeah.
that far behind, but I think
I mean, Wi-Fi reminds me of Wi-Fi from 3 months ago. Where it's
But
freaks and... Well, it's kind of like
Like, we
Homer,
have this-
actually. It's kind
we
of
had
like
the
Homer.
same discussion about Wi-Fi last season where
Yeah.
everyone else had her like 8 spots above where I did, and we ended up somewhere in the middle.
Hayden, Honk, Slim Boy.
I did have.
I also have decided, I reckon we chuck Matt above me because I've also chopped a bit.
Who did you chop to again?
A bunch of noobs.
Oh
Come
yeah,
on,
you chopped to Gravity. Actually, yeah, you deserve it.
Yeah, I don't know. I think...
His match
I'll have a
was
quick
like
look.
me and Anthony. I mean, Ololi rather.
I have a quick look again, but... I think his wins are too good. And as Connor was saying, it's just like one day, right?
Yeah.
yeah,
Like,
like,
it's just
I don't
one
wanna be
set.
I don't want to be the guy who like, I don't know. like I could be too biased as well, and like how we value majors and stuff like that. Like I think majors should be something that like is a breaker or like adds to someone's resume, not like the thing
like-
that drags them down.
I
That
mean, I
makes sense.
think you gotta hit the balance. I think it's somewhere in between, but
Whereas I think you should do that for like
I don't know.
monthlies, since there's a few monthlies, but there's like only like one major for a
Well-
lot of these people on the list, right?
Yeah. Oh, Tom, you chopped on the dog vet. I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, he owned my Villy. I don't know what happened. He just freaked it. He actually just bent. It's like,
And you chopped on the Maxi.
yeah, that was with the Roy.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, I'll just chuck Matt above me because his wins are too good. And Bro won as
Yeah,
well.
it's very good.
When did he beat Bro One?
Pro local, I think.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
At Fortress? Yeah,
Yeah.
too good.
Pro one again is like a pat win. It's like top 5. So
Alright.
2 sets. I'll be back.
Alright. So, I just wanted to get that out of the way. Slim Boy. And Honk.
let me. I don't think Slim season was actually as good as I thought it was.
It wasn't great for his standards.
But wait, was Sydney Arcadian in the season?
I think so. Yeah, it definitely was.
I pay that so much, though.
I like it.
Like I pay it like quite a lot, even though it's all Sydney. But it's like to win a whole tournament, like an Arcadian in a different region, a pretty strong region, by the way. Like I think that's huge. So
The problem is, like, I think there's some gaps in the Sydney, like, I don't know. I think their below PRs are a fair bit weaker than ours.
Yeah.
Like, I think quite a few of us could have done that and would have.
but
But
it's like
I don't know if any of
eight-
these
it was
guys
like
would have. I don't
80
know if Hayden would have done it, though.
How
I
many
think,
people
like,
were there? Like 80, 90 people or something, right?
80 something.
I mean, yeah, but it's about the wins. I was just saying, Hayden, I think, like, some people here would have done it, but I don't know if you or Honk would have done it. I think
I think
Iceman
I
would
top
have.
3'd, but I don't know if I would have done it.
Yeah, I mean, Jamie did it, is all that matters.
Yeah, like I've got good records against everyone, pretty much in top 8 of that lot, but it's like getting there still way too much, all over the place, and way too much to just think about.
Yeah. I guess that's something to factor, because we'll see a lot of
I'm
Vic
just-
win
yeah.
rates, but
I'm
you've
just
got to consider
saying,
that.
like, winning a 80+ tournament, like,
It's just insane.
is pretty good. So
Yeah, but then you look at this, and it's like, I don't know, a lot of zeros. Zav, that's good. Beefy, that's good. 04 on me, not great.
it's like no PR wins, right? Except for
Zav,
oh, three on Rebs.
3 on Rebs. Rebs was chopping.
Rev did enjoy a chop.
Rebs chopped to me and Matt as well. 2-2 Piggins is fine.
We've got 2 PR wins basically. 1-1
Rebs
Flo,
and
1-1
stuff.
Anthony.
Oh, he's 1-1 with Flo, yeah, he is.
He's 0-1 Kutz. 0-1 OG COVID.
Oh, I think his major's like sucked, right? He
Yeah.
fucking drowned.
To Dragonite at BAM.
Oh, like
And he
that's
lost
just
to-
bad.
He lost to Nop round 1 of day 2 at Phantom.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a matchup thing, but like a loss is a loss is a loss.
Yeah.
I think
And
that's
it's
kind
not
of
a it's not a high ranked loss. It's not like a
Yeah.
Zav round 1 or anything. It's just you lost a Nop.
I think that's a huge dip, but also
Yeah.
winning Sydney Arcadian. But like, yeah, I don't want to take away from the like 2
Yeah.
shit majors basically. So
Especially when Honk did losers round 2
Very-
for both
very
majors.
well.
I got losers round 2 and losers round 3. And I think Wi-Fi made it out of the one she did go to.
Yeah, she
lost at
she
Ol-
made it
lost
out.
at
At,
Olimar at BAM.
yeah, I do want to say like 49th is like losing to what's his name Pickpocket is like I don't mind that at all.
Yeah.
Like
pickpocket, it's like how are we meant to know? You know what I mean?
well, yeah, I think this guy was in hindsight underseeded, but
Yeah.
you know that's
Game
life.
5 Strix, like
I don't think it was Game 5 Strix. That was in
I think it was
pools,
Game
right?
4.
I think it was in pools. It might have been Game 3 in a best of 3.
Game 3, yeah.
Yeah.
It was pretty tight.
Yeah, it was game 3, and
Um,
he took Corvid to game 5 for
Yeah, that was it.
I mean,
Oh,
it's not saying
25th side.
we can't say she got 33rd or anything, but like, it's
Yeah.
more just, well, we're not gonna be harsh on a 49th, where
No.
you know you basically got like, I don't know, Bradley,
Unlucky.
or maybe not Bradley, but like a Corvid
Bradley at floating
loses round 1. Like, what do you want?
Yeah.
Phantom on the
Yeah.
other hand, I'm not sure what happened there.
Phantom for Wi-Fi.
Yeah, beefy
I-
loss. Spike loss, probably not great,
It's like okay.
but it's not terrible at the same time. It's like a little bit under par.
Was it drowning or?
No, got out, and then lost to beefy.
Rough.
How'd you
actually.
go? 17th, 33rd.
Yeah.
What
so
was this?
33rd lost to Olag and Zav at BAM. 17th lost to
I mean, I don't love this run to be like.
Malikoff and Ben, I think it was.
I think your
I think
BAM's
it's
a
a lot.
bit nothing, to be honest.
Yeah, like the only relevant win in either of them is beating Ponk because he's in like this conversation.
Well, you didn't beat Honk at BAM.
Phantom. The BAM
Right.
run's useless.
The BAM
I
run
beat
is
Ollie,
like
but then, cool.
a pass because you beat a lolly, but you lost to Olag, and then like you got to 33rd by beating Haz, who everyone here should beat.
Yes. Yeah, the BAM run was a bunch of nothing.
Yeah, but this is pretty
But I think-
good.
Yeah, the Phantom one was better.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Finn losses, like fine. Finn beat Beefy that tournament.
Finn's
Yeah.
like a good loss.
Yeah.
My Finn's like losing to like I don't know, like Piggins.
33rd, 25th. What happened with Honk?
Yeah, the Hong beat T here
Um,
at Phantom, which is
Oh, you beat Honk at Finn. Yeah, I mean this
I-
is
I knocked Honk out.
yeah, this is like fine as well. Obviously not as good as you because you beat them, but you know it's Tihi wins alright.
Oh, absolutely.
Milk Meme win, Joker win, Dekumeister win. Who knows?
I mean,
Actually, 3 unrateable players, dude. Well, 2 of them literally unrateable.
Yeah.
two of them unrateable, and Yonks we don't even have on any of our lists because he did nothing.
Yeah.
But like we know, peak Yonks is like a very different thing. But in the context of this, it's like, oh, okay, yeah, you beat Yonks. Nice.
Yeah. So on majors, Hayden definitely comes out on top. Unluckily, that's not the whole story.
I wish.
Yeah. And Jamie definitely comes out on the bottom.
For majors, yes.
But for majors, yes.
And what did Wi-Fi do at majors? It was 20.
It was like
33rd,
fine.
Yeah, they were,
Nothing
like,
great.
fine. This is round
Like
ones.
worst problem is a spike loss. Not that bad.
Not
Probably
the worst.
should win it, but you know, sometimes you'll lose a slightly
mean-
favoured one, and that's fine.
The Hayden ratios look really good.
My head-to-heads are a bit weird because I mainly played monthlies. Well, I think I said there like 2 locals.
2 Drew Dragonites, not great,
No.
but
Yeah, no deal.
I mean that's nice.
Wait, when was the second one?
No, I mean like
Oh yeah, because I lost them 2 days in a row.
looking higher up, it's like
Yeah, I mean this is good. Like
Bradley
10.
Zav, Smazio is like top 10 Vic.
Around that, yeah.
It's like up there. It's like 15, 10.
Smashing would be like beefier.
Yeah, it's like a beefy win. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's weird because there's no information on locals because the context of mine's like, oh, he did all of this at majority monthlies.
And you're pretty consistent. Like Olag, Mamp, it's like not that bad. Dragonite-
Map is like
Dragonite.
40th this season. Like he's down there.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
And No Neptune I think is quite good. I'm pretty sure they beat Ernest.
Yeah.
They did, yes. At the same tournament, I believe.
Probably.
At the triple.
What did you
I
place?
lost to No Neptune at the Triple E, and they either beat Ernest there or like 2 days later.
Yeah. They
Forget
came to a
which one.
Pixel like right after.
Yeah.
So that's pretty good. What did we end up all rating, Hayden? Yeah, 20 to 22.
Yeah.
So definitely in the mix.
I didn't really have like a bad one, but I didn't really have a pop off result besides maybe the RMIT, but I only beat Matt and not there.
Yeah, I think we'll have a quick look at Wi-Fi just because Connor liked what he saw, but we didn't. So we'll
Wi-Fi
Let's go
spread
back.
was weird.
we'll give a quick
Wi-Fi's got Bradley's
tick across.
so pretty comparable wins already.
Wi-Fi 4-0 on there is
Yeah.
It's
Also has
very
an
good.
earnest win and 2 meme god wins, so that's already like
That's similar to Hayden,
we're like yeah.
it's more, but not by a ton.
Yeah.
But yeah.
but
But the
Wi-Fi
loss
people around
and
them.
for the losses are like Tonka, Zanza, yeah. And okay, pickpocket's like fine.
that's fine.
It's fine, yeah.
A lowly loss.
Oh, it's not too bad.
The lowly
not
loss
too
is
bad.
fine. If
I
the
just
lowly
remember
was their
looking-
worst loss, you'd be like, yeah, whatever.
It's
I
not too
remember looking
bad.
at the
Way
PR
low.
spread and being like, oh, she actually has like a lot actually for like being in the 20s. That's what we have to remember, right? Like we're past the teens now. Like I think any semblance of any PR wins at this point, it's like you're looking really good, and now it's like she actually has quite a lot. So
I mean, you both have DD Zav
I-
wins.
I
To
had
be
a bit
honest,
of
I like Hayden's top level stuff more because like Smazio beefy as well.
I had stuff
two meme
against
god and
Wi-Fi
Ernest?
on monthly and major results.
I mean, it's
rather than head-to-heads.
two
I think he has better head-to-heads.
It's 2-3 on 5 sets.
What's home?
Oh,
Chris?
actually, this is pretty good.
It's
like
head-to-head
you're doing
title's
good
probably
against the
better.
cohort that's above you, basically.
Yeah, it's probably not as bad as I thought, but
It's fine. She's just chopped.
she's chopping a
doesn't
bit
matter.
more, and like I think she's definitely below Hayden because
monthly
the
results
majors are
pretty
so
good
bad.
as well to back that up.
That sounds right.
Like loses round 1 or drowning it, majority of them, except for the triple elim. She did
Instant loss to Nop
do well there. Yeah.
after beating like not really doing anything to make it.
Well, that's the thing with the Rani ones is you sort of just need to not lose to the bottom 3 seeds of your pools and you make it out.
Yeah,
Or like, yeah. I didn't know what to do with Wi-Fi with the last Sunshine, where it's like, oh, here is 3/4 of your sets on WarioWare. Great.
Yeah.
you just gotta pay it.
Unfortunately, but she did lose.
Well, she
to
did like nothing.
Bruce, I think, with the only like loss on
Or
those.
she did
anyway.
kind of bad. Well, she drowned.
She drowned because Pooch popped off.
Yeah,
Which
I
is
mean,
real. And Homer beat Zach. And the same pool.
I think
to-
Hayden.
Right, cup.
It's not too bad. The gap's not huge, but I think there's definitely like it's a like it's clear to me Hayden's above Wi-Fi, and like we should look at Honk and Jamie for this.
Can we look at monthlies one more time? Sorry.
for Hayden or
For Wi-Fi.
kind of did
I just remember
nothing.
her. Well, she popped off at a few locals, and I was like,
Yeah, very good at
like, she had
locals.
Yeah.
nuns.
She was very good at TSG.
Yeah.
So what is it?
Like this is
August,
so. This
sometime
is
down.
this is probably the run.
Yeah, it's literally just beating the entire cohort.
Yeah.
Like in one
You have
run.
to beat Newt twice to make grands or something like that. Something
Sure
insane.
is. Newt twice, Flow, Iceman, like so good.
Crazy.
That's such a crazy.
Yeah,
run.
and has a flow win. I didn't even see that before.
It was 1-1, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's like another PR win. So
I think Wi-Fi's peaks are pretty clearly ahead. It's just cohort and chopping are both.
I don't think they're ahead by that much though, and I think her monthlies are worse clearly, and then her majors are like also considerably worse.
I could pay that. I just think her PR wins are like better, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We give Honk a look. Honk and Jamie.
Because I'm trying to think what my big monthly run was. Just
Jamie,
waiting for
again?
Honk.
Won the Sydney Arcadian despite how poorly he did at majors. But
Yeah.
Yes.
No, it's important to
just
keep
trying
in
to
mind.
keep that in the mind.
That's good that you've
Absolutely,
done
yeah.
that.
3-3 was Rebs.
Because it's not going to show up on the win rates, but it's
No,
it's
But
important.
it's like it's very hard to do, I believe. So.
Yeah, it's tough.
Spoken by 2 Arcadian winners.
Yeah.
You know? That's so messed up.
Jamie really chopped, except for like Gravity's Yoshi.
Dude, this is
Not
nice.
a ton.
This is nice. Like from Honk. 1-0 Jamie, 1-0 Corby, 1-0 Tim M, 1-0 Newt. 0-4 Meme God. Not great, but like whatever. 1-0 Beefy, that's good. 1-1 Pat, 1-1 Zav, that's really good.
Yeah.
Like, I really like this because there's not much sets there, but Honk's won. Like, there's been what, like 7 sets, and they've won 2 of them.
I still pay the wide range over higher quantity sets from the other two though, to be honest.
Well, the problem,
I see your argument, but it's
the
also
point
like,
in Honk's favor is like they haven't done much, but they're taking their chances. Whereas the other guys are getting a lot more chances and only taking some of them. Honk's getting less and taking less overall, but for the amount they've got, it's really impressive.
and has a Corvid win, by the way.
1-1 with
Basically,
Flo as well.
Yeah, so that's another PR win.
And
Where's the
like,
chopping?
where's
It's just
the
Deku.
chopping? It's
Yeah.
just all zeros. And Deku's
Yeah.
like, Deku's a question mark. Like, I'm happy to not mind that.
I'd like to point out, just in regard to taking chances, I entered one more tournament than Honk.
Yeah.
Just went to a lot more local, so my thing of playing pools, round robin pools, has a lot more overall results.
Yeah, true.
But then Wi-Fi's gone to considerably more tournaments than both of us, and so it's
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is pretty hard. Again, we're back to it.
Back on the grind.
Oh crap!
Like, Jesus Christ, dude! Like, what a ridiculous fucking.
Yeah.
Jesus, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11
11?
sets in a row.
Yeah. It's so crazy.
We'll have a look at the win rates.
Yeah, win rate wise.
Let's start to break it down, right? Like, in this range, are we valuing consistency or the variance? Again,
I mean, it's
wow,
it's always a balance.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it's always a balance, but it's also like, for Honk,
Yeah.
right? It's kind of like a bit of like, has got quite a lot of good wins, but not as good as like what Hayden or Wi-Fi
Yeah.
has. But then also
then
doesn't chop. Whereas
Jamie
Wi-Fi
has,
was
like, the-
trolling at the end of the
Yeah.
season.
Jamie has the biggest variance outside.
Jamie's
of
got massive variance, and Paul Majors doesn't help with that at
Oh,
all.
I don't like Jamie right now.
I think Jamie's at the bottom of this despite
Yeah.
winning the Arcadian.
Well, the majors suck, and
Majors being so.
The wins
and
aren't
done
being
much
bad.
internally.
yeah,
Really.
the wins aren't like
The wins aren't there. It's just Sav.
1 on
and-
Sav. No, there's 3 on
Three on
Rebs.
Reds. Okay, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
no, he's,
And 1 on
he's
Flo.
gone to enough that he's got a decent amount of wins.
But he's like spamming tournaments, so he's getting those wins, but he's also chopping. To
Put it this way,
Hayden, Neek,
the season started.
Dragonite.
at-
Nop,
Nope.
Yeah.
Noculaire.
SOS, Mexi,
No.
O2 on Joe, drop one to Gravity, drop one to Hilm.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
Please
Jamie has
stop.
attended
Oh
more
god, oh
tournaments than-
god.
Moral C star. Oh my! It just keeps going, dude.
Oh,
Dude, I'm like, surely it's
World
stopped.
Star one I couldn't get changed. That's actually VT Poops.
Oh,
true.
okay.
I messaged
True.
in we couldn't get it to work.
I can
True.
change that.
Oh, I don't know, just ask you. Didn't I put it in the VPS chat?
I swear I can change that. I'll look at that.
Either way, the Moral C Star one is VT Poops.
Okay, so that's wrong.
Yeah.
But
But he still chopped considerably more elsewhere.
yeah. I think it's Honk and Hayden are the top 2 here. And then Slim and Wi-Fi are in the next group, in my mind.
I might chuck extra into the next group, but we'll worry about that in a sec.
Yeah.
I think he was considerably below me and Honk, but given the gap we've established, he's probably worth bringing up.
Yep.
I think Jamie's at the bottom here, despite the Arcadian.
Yeah, well, I think the next 2 spots are Honk and Hayden in some order, right?
Yes.
Would you agree
We're
with that,
not doing
Connor?
the Wi-Fi. Like, no.
I don't. No, I don't. I think she's gapped. Well, like not like hard gapped or anything, but like I think it's kind of clear in my head that it's these 2 above Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
I think Hayden and Wi-Fi are pretty comparable, but I think the trolling is like a bit rough.
Well, that's the difference maker for
Yeah.
me.
Well, it's sort of like we
Like
attended
Tonka
a similar
Donka, what are you
amount of
doing?
tournaments before she started trolling, like
Tonka,
10
where are
each,
we
and then
putting
she spent another
Tonka?
10.
Nah,
Is Tonka HMs
Nah.
here?
surely not. I don't think so.
We'll
We'll
bring
get
up
to it. We'll get
maybe
to it.
later, but I didn't have him on mine. But he did enter me having a look.
Yeah.
And Hayden's got like the best mages, but
Yeah.
Wi-Fi's got like better one-off weeklies where she just owns.
Yeah. He had the good runs at the TSGs early in the season and then decided to do whatever Wi-Fi does.
I mean, Smasio wins pretty good as well from Hayden.
Yeah,
Both have
I
Bradley
don't know.
and
I
Sav
just think
wins.
her spread is like, I don't know. Maybe I value like variance
The
in
spread
wins
isn't-
like too much.
yeah.
but
I don't think it's far off, but
and she also owns the cohort above her. So, like,
Does she? A little bit.
Oh, somewhat. I was gonna say I sort of did the same though, at least for once.
Yeah, I agree.
okay. Like Matt wins, Slim's like your cohort.
Yeah.
This is
Losing
Hayden. Like, he's also got. I don't know. I think Hayden's fine. Like, I think Wi-Fi's only a little bit better in these wins, and then Hayden has the majors and not as bad losses.
What about monthlies? It's the
Wi-Fi's done badly.
yeah.
I've done fine except for one Sunshine.
And then so then between Hayden and Honk, it's kind of like Honk's
It's a weird
argument
one.
is lower attendance.
It's pretty much the same attendance.
Yeah.
It's just what
I like Honk because I made this point earlier, but in the win rates, it's like, look at how many chances Hayden's got versus these guys to get like 2 wins. He's got like 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10 chances. I guess not that different, but like he's beating DD and Zav out of like 10 chances. And these wins are better anyway. It's Pat and Zav versus DD and Zav. And Honk hasn't had that many shots, and he's already gotten 2 really good dubs.
Sure.
So I would give it to Honk.
And the chopping was like roughly the same, right?
Yeah. I mean,
It was like Deku Dan for Honk.
Deku's a question mark for me. Like who knows how bad
Remember the
they are.
Hayden losses again?
Dragonite and
A bit more. 2 with Dragonite is ugly.
Yeah.
Alright, and then mages were like similar.
Hayden probably has a
Mages
slight
was-
edge,
Alright,
but like
I'm happy for
and-
Honk then.
I think it's Honk. Yeah.
Alright,
Probably same. Yeah, the only thing I had in my favor there was actually knocking a Honk out of Phantom. That was the only reason I got around further.
Yeah.
and then you do Wi-Fi X Slimboy.
Well,
Slimboy chops so much.
I mean, I want to put you and Nick in here because I
Yeah.
have like considerably lower.
yeah. I want to look at Nick and
I put him pretty far down, but I know he's got some stuff.
his majors were like not bad. I mean, kind of obvious.
Yeah.
Given that's
Well,
like
obviously
the one time.
the veteran is going to be really good at majors, right? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not unexpected.
But in a season with 2 majors, even though it's classic Nick McKenzie style as of late, like kind of messing around, like with 2 majors, he's gonna do it right if he's putting in the effort there, and he did.
do you guys rate me winning Malaysian tournaments over?
I don't rate them at all.
Didn't even enter the conversation.
Not on Oz Smash.
Yeah.
Doesn't count.
Oh yeah, true. They don't turn up. I mean, that makes sense.
It does make sense.
Uh,
1, 2, 3, 5.
all right. Vaguely remember thinking you two were like close. How did I end up splitting it, you guys, in the end? We both had Nick above you, so we'll have a look.
I barely looked at my own shit. I just remember myself doing absolutely nothing though. Like when you
You
compare
beat
to
me,
like
and then like
Hayden and like
Yeah.
stuff, it's like night and day in terms of wins. Just
Which
straight
is
up.
interesting because I've only just looked it up and we went to pretty much the same amount of tournaments. Oh no. like for the season.
Yeah. The season feels like a blur, to be honest, but
It's
Yeah, I mean, you were away for
two
part of it.
majors. Yeah, you were out.
yeah, I was in another country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Connor doesn't
Oh
have
yeah,
much.
Columbus didn't beat a lot of people.
I remember we said this earlier in the season, but the big issue for you is like you only got one major and you messed it up, and
Yeah.
like your best win is me,
It's yeah.
me or
Yeah.
Finn. Finn is
Yeah, I've
Finn is
got
also good.
oh, and stacked, but that's like also
That's-
fake. So,
Why is it? What do you mean?
That's pretty similar.
well, I guess for the season, stacked wins are fine, but like Jai right now is just like all over the place. But yeah,
Noob.
or he's just valuing different things, you know,
Yeah.
like just not
Yeah.
focusing on the game. So
Yeah, I mean,
I feel like I have nothing, so I feel like I would.
It's, like, fine.
me, but
Yeah.
yeah, I mean that's probably why we
Nick's
did
got
it.
Zav, Wickens, Meme God. I think a Rebs win is somewhere in there. Like,
You lost to Corvid, Tin Man, trolled in one of them, I will say, but you know it is what it is. Like you've done okay with the cohort.
yeah, like where are the bad losses? Like, scroll down.
Well, there's not.
Yeah, it's not like anything like insane, right?
It's
It's
The worst loss
like promo
is
news.
like
Tin Man.
Tin Man, which is fine.
And then Nick is probably not that.
Because
Nick-
I think
Oh, no,
Nick
he's
has
lost
some-
Nah,
a
Nick would
couple
have
of-
some bad losses, you'd think.
Nick has lost to FICO and Mercer,
Jesus
Crazy.
Christ.
and Rice
But-
if you want to count him, but like less.
I
less
think
than.
good majors carry Nick above, and he's also got
Yeah.
wins, so
Yeah.
Well, it's like
Yeah.
Meme God Zav is nice, and
it's like, and Wickens compared to 2 P9 wins, it's like you I think you pay Nick slightly more here.
well, 2 me wins is better than a Matt win.
No, but in terms of like you want to take the spread over like a single guy, if that makes sense.
Right? Yeah.
Like you take Zav plus Meme God over 2 Tom wins. Is what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Nick's.
I think Nick's above you,
Connor.
but how
Yeah.
how is this comparing to?
Slim Boy? Well, I think
Wi-Fi
Slim is
Slim Boy.
1 and
I think-
Arcadian. So we just chop that.
I think Jamie sucks.
So only got a Zav win. Damn. And three on Rebs. So I think
Yeah.
the wins are already better. And then he's chopped a lot more, but he also won an Arcadian. And we did about as bad as each other at majors, to be honest.
You,
He drowned and I've like 33rd, beating no one, so
Didn't you cop like Rebs and losers?
you did
Yeah.
cop it, but you also lost to Iceman.
yeah, I shouldn't. Well,
Although at this point it's fine.
didn't
This
be
point in the
losing,
respect,
but
yeah.
at the time being
Yeah.
I shouldn't be, but now I'm like Scrimblow bagging, so yeah.
Yeah, 25th to Rebs. 25th is compared to what 65th and whatever Lucy's round 1 was is
But-
pretty significant.
Sydney Arcadian. I'm just saying. But I haven't really lost to anyone, so I'm okay for me to but I think Nick is next. Honestly.
Above Jamie.
Yeah, and then I'd put me or Jamie.
Where's
up.
Wi-Fi in this? You
Oh,
think
true.
she's above
Wait,
all,
no.
or
No, yeah. Put Wi-Fi first. And then Nick. And then me or Slim. That's that's the take.
I don't know.
You're still not a fan of Wi-Fi?
I'm just gonna.
Because I
Look
thought
at
she was
this
pretty comparable
again.
to Hayden. Is
Well, I
from
just
that
don't
question.
like this drowning
Yeah,
and like getting out, beating no one, and then instant losing a Nop who's like 15 spots below.
didn't Slim beat
Like
Frogo?
losing a homer after making it out. Like that's not good.
Or am I getting my days mixed up? Didn't Slim beat Froggo to make it out? That Phantom?
He beat him winners, yeah.
Yeah, well, Froggo went on a bit of a run after that.
Yeah, Froggo wins good.
Yeah, because I think he got to 17th.
I think Nick's above. Oh. Oh, but Nick's chopping to fucking
Nick
Mercer.
talking to Merso is so funny. Although Connor nearly did as well, but he didn't.
Yeah. Wait, you were watching that one? That was really funny.
No, he was telling me about a champ house the day after.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
freaking out.
that was really funny.
I just hate these monthlies, and I rate monthlies, so it's like not good for Wi-Fi.
Yeah, her trolling just kind of threw her well and truly
And then
under
she's
the
also
bus.
chopping to Zanza and Tonkinonka.
Off my goats, actually.
Hey, I mean, yeah, but still lost.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
But a good spread does help. But it's easy to get a good spread when your losses are to like lower level players, so they don't affect your spread technically.
Yeah, because you can't lose to
It's
the
like-
cohort if you get to the cohort.
I went 0-2, but it doesn't affect my cohort win rates. Haha. I don't know.
I'm pretty comfortable putting Nick above Wi-Fi, honestly.
Yeah,
And then you
I
can see
agree.
Rena and Dumbass.
I think it's Nick
The mages carry
Wi-Fi.
that hard.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
In a double major season, I think yes.
yeah, I agree. I think it's like Nick Wi-Fi, Slim Connor.
Yeah, I
think
think
that's
Jamie's probably done enough overall to count for that.
We'll put them there for now. Tin Man, like, keeping in mind
Man's-
that when we look at Tin Man, like, maybe we're just, like, randomly shocked and he's, like, back in the mix. Hopefully not, because that'd be annoying and confusing. But,
I mean, we thought
Keep
that
in
when we
mind.
were doing Arcadian seeding, Tom. We're just like, wait, Tim Man's actually just done nothing wrong for like 6 months.
yeah, that's a good point.
That usually happens. This guy always becomes barely active every season and gets like a pretty good placing. So
Yeah, he's done well.
Because we might as well just talk about him now at this point. 33rd
Oh,
at
yeah,
BAM.
he's next up.
33rd at BAM, no Phantom.
Tin Man, Luma. Well, Tin Man, you've got him in the red, so, like, we'll bring him up.
Yeah, I in my eyes, I thought there was a gap from him to Luma.
I really hope we pick up the pace. It's nearly 4.
Yeah, sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Well,
my
when we get
God.
to the bottoms, we'll just be like, well, fuck, what do we do here?
Just like spin the wheel. Dude, he's always got the troll face.
It's so good.
It's so funny.
Like once every 3 months, I'm reminded about
I
it.
hate this fucker.
He's such a
Um, Fuck.
like all of his runs are just long.
Yeah?
Like he doesn't. His shortest run is like the BAM one, where he's lost to Moonlight for 33rd, and
That's fine.
Or like, and you go, okay, he was made out of pools at Sunshine July. He goes on a psychotic losers run at Swanston. Of course, psychotic. He's been like not.
That's pretty good.
Your Roy, Homer, and Matt.
Oh yeah, this guy
It's
just
the
doesn't
one
have bad
he goes
losses. Like, at all.
Yeah.
Wait, what the fuck? Well, he's
Yeah,
gone to
guy's literally just
nothing.
nothing
He's
at
gone to
all.
nothing.
Is he even? He's active, right?
Yeah, he's gone to 3 monthly.
He went
And
to, like,
3
months with
weeklies.
3 weeklies. Yeah. So he
But-
got over the line.
I mean, that's still 6 tournaments where you could mess up and you didn't. And,
Yeah.
you know, you got good wins on people above you, like myself and Homer,
Goes on?
and Wookens, and
What
Connor.
the fuck is that sass, dude? Crazy.
Yeah, that sass where he
And
just
Iceman!
decided for the entirety of losers.
And Homer again! Fuck.
Yeah.
He might be
Brady
above you.
Owens.
He might be
He
above
didn't
you,
have
mate.
much chance to beat top players. A lot of chances. He played what?
Yeah,
7
but
sets against PR, but he still has gone 0 for 7.
Did he attend BAM? So,
yeah, he got
he got
33rd.
33rd.
that's okay. That's comparable. So
Yeah, that's
Wait.
pretty similar to what.
Wait, what
everyone
is the?
around
I
is
missed
doing.
it. Oh no, that's Connor. That makes more sense. Um. Hmm. What do
Also
you
Ben
have?
Connor.
I've got Finn and Stat.
Oh, you're pretty good. Finn stacked me twice. Matt, Jamie. Did you chop?
I'm not.
I feel like you
I
didn't,
haven't really
right?
chopped. No.
Connor did.
Yeah.
I think.
I'll probably keep you above him then. Because that's his whole thing, is he
He's
didn't
himself.
chop. He's still placed
that's
below
his-
you at BAM, despite everything.
Who did you lose to a BAM though?
Moonlight.
Scobo Moonlight.
That's fine.
It's fine, yeah.
The cohort would have lost to those people as well.
I feel like he's just here, right?
I think
Or-
he's just
We'll keep Connor above him, but I took that out because I wanted to think, but I think Connor's still there.
I think it's just Connor 10.
I can't really comment, but yeah.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Okay. Luma,
Alright, we'll get to the
Isaiah.
next ones.
Another
Isaiah.
fucking weird pool of people.
Yep.
Yep.
So Hayden and I
I
had
had Tiff above. Wait, did we check
s-
Slim? Oh no, we put Slim 24. Yeah.
Put some
Yeah.
next to you. Yeah.
I had Tiff above, but that could be me legacy biasing. So
I mean, she had moments where she did pretty well. It's just that's what they were, moments. There wasn't much.
yeah.
I mean, it's the same argument of
You're gonna need a filter
not
for
good
ulti, by the way.
mages. Is that a thing?
Yeah. So go on the right side where it says all games.
Ah,
Look at
there
that.
you go.
Tom's learned him.
Oh, mate. That's gonna be handy for Luma and maybe Flo.
And
What?
me.
And
Uh-huh.
Zav. Um,
Luma get up to 33rd at BAM, 33rd at Phantom. So,
Yep. They're just
fine.
so whatever.
eh.
They're just middle of the pack on like the entirety of their results, pretty much, except for like one pixel where they.
They had like one good TSG, I want to say.
Oh, they got 7th at the final one.
Yeah, they beat me
17th
and
at the-
someone else good.
Yeah, and they got 17th at the pre-Phantom one, which is.
Oh, they beat Meme
a
God it.
64 player one.
at it.
Yeah.
Alright, Pook's Dan. I remember thinking it's Easy Call Luma in some order, and then Pooks and Dan in some order.
Tend to agree, but it's been a while since I've looked at them in all that much detail.
Yeah. Have a quick look here.
Dan in real life.
Um,
Literally just enters to cause havoc to everyone.
yep,
That's the idea.
it is.
Just look at Dan's win rate, and it's just, oh yeah, here's Bro 1 and Smazio straight off the bat.
Yeah. I was so fucked he beat Bro 1. Man.
Jesus Christ, he did too.
What's Tiff got? 2 on Flow.
Oh yeah, the Seb win. One
Seb
on
wins
me,
really good.
one on
Hasn't
Meme
been
God, one on
Yeah,
Piggins.
That's like 2 PL wins already. So
2-0 on Flo. Jesus.
Oh, 3. Wait, she should be higher than it. But she's chopped. Like scroll down. Like not
He's
Yoko.
chopped.
I think she has.
Not all that much.
Billy, Onigiri, yeah, that was bad.
Chop.
Onigiri's like not super high rated, I don't think.
Joe
Knock,
chop.
Junker, Static, Aloli, Joe.
Yeah.
Fuck.
But I don't know, her PR wins at like when you're looking at like low 20s and you have like Jason always made this point where it's like everyone's gonna be chopping at this range now.
Yeah.
So now you're gonna like look for what they do have compared to others.
But I don't think she's above Tin Man because
No.
Tin Man is not chopping.
I think you put her next though. Out of the easy cold debate. Did you look at
Well,
Isaiah?
I mean, we'll check Isaiah. He had
Isaiah has
solid-
solid what? Spencer.
He had a solid Phantom, if I recall.
He got to
That's-
17, so I think
that's-
lost at Ernest.
That's good.
Oh, he beat Alistair. That was the one he won.
Omega Law?
So,
Beat Rebs.
Yeah, Isaiah has Rebs, Bradley, and then what? Alistair.
Bradley as well. Rebs, Bradley, that's 2 PL wins. Isaiah's not really chopping, has better mages, but Luma has
wins.
all the dubs.
Yeah. So I rate the dubs over chopping less.
Mm.
Is it enough
that's
to
just
be that
me.
pretty much? But
It's an interesting one. Isaiah just hasn't chopped, but he's chopped to Spencer, which is probably worse than anything here.
yeah, it would be.
But it's still just one loss. But outside of Joe, I mean, it's not that bad for Luma.
That's yeah.
But I mean, it's still a Hayden loss in a major and an Onigiri loss in a major. Was Isaiah at BAM?
I
feel like he
don't
was.
think he entered.
Oh, he DQ'd for 49th.
So it's like a null data point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of did nothing here. Beat Solo, lost to Jamie. Like, actually, just complete nothing.
Yeah.
So we can skip that.
I'm
pretty
chopping Tiff.
Yeah, would
much.
agree.
Yeah, right. If you guys are set on it, then I'm happy to.
Yeah.
I'm pretty set. Yeah.
And
Okay.
yeah,
Then Pugs Dan, the old Mac and the new Mac.
the little
Creek's had a
Mac
pretty
is
good season, but Dan's wins are like fucked.
Well, Pugs just trolled, I'm pretty sure.
Who's got like the benefit of a few weird situations. Like
He didn't troll too
Sunshine
much.
going bananas one. The
Yeah.
ban, me clearing out of his pools because I lost to Olag.
This
which
is-
a double min.
This is good. 1-0 Beefy, 2-0 Wookens, 1-0 Iceman. That's good. But Dan has beaten Bro 1, who's better than any of them.
Yeah.
And
Bro 1
Smazio.
win is top 5 big
Probably
win.
better than any of them.
Smazio is better than...
Spazio is basically like 10 to 15.
Smazio is like Beefy level, we were saying.
Yeah,
which
he's
I think
like-
is correct.
It'd be his second best win.
Like if Spazio were to live in Victoria, he would probably be very close to PR.
Yeah.
If
I
not
think
PR.
he's
like low end.
similar to me. But
Yeah.
I did outplace him at floating point. After losing to him.
No comments.
Dan's...
Viking Pictures lost to Pisky.
Dan has lost to Maya, not as bad as Pisky loss. And Kool-Aid, which apparently
That's
is
so
not
fine.
apparently not that bad.
Kool-Aid's like former PR, but just can't get to stuff because they live in the middle of nowhere.
I'd chop Dan, to be honest. But it depends how much you value
I like the
like.
spread.
Yeah, it's like because
but, like, look-
Prooks has the internal spread.
Like, look at all
Against
these
Aldo.
1-0s. Like,
Yeah.
it's so
Yeah.
good. Like, 1-0 Newt, 1-0
Naru
Homer.
Rizel, like where do you put those
Okay,
guys?
that's-
like
Yeah, I guess that's not as good. But, like, 1-0 Homer Newt is pretty
Olag's
good.
pretty good.
1-1
The
Iceman.
Homer's really good. Iceman's really good. But the Dan Bro one.
Well-
Nah, actually maybe you're right with Prooks.
Well, let's
yeah.
check the
Like
majors.
internal.
Let's check the
Who's
majors.
got-
This is a drown, but it's rough.
Did Dan drown at which one?
It's an unlucky drown. Kool-Aid Dags, like, that's fine.
Oh yeah,
Pooks made it out, but didn't do anything on it.
he beat Olag to make it out,
That's okay.
and I think it was no, but
That's also okay.
that's also okay. Yeah. For reference, after
Oh, that was the
this
troll
particular
one.
season, Olag ended up being 15th in Sydney. So I actually do chop it a little bit more than what you guys are, I think.
Hmm. Yeah, but this guy cheated. Like, so fucking...
Oh yeah, the Sunshine one was like, you got to pay it, but Jesus Christ, is there some stupidity in there?
Well, it doesn't-
Also,
But then he beat
Moral
Iceman
C-Star and
afterwards.
Prooks swapped. We gotta check that.
That
Oh,
was
Bev?
the
Wait, you're right.
Moral C-Star didn't go to that pixel, the one that we bound with Slim Boy. So there's actually just not there.
No,
Wait,
but
I'm
as in
just-
we gotta check Moral C-Star for the Prooks spam.
Yeah, isn't... No, but it showed up on Pixel
No, they
page.
changed BAM, but they accidentally changed pixel as well.
Oh.
Okay.
So,
And then because
so
C-Star
Pooks has
didn't actually
got...
go to pixel,
He's
it's
got a
fine.
pixel on Moral C-Star's page then.
It's just a.
Is that what you're
I don't
saying?
wanna be I don't want to be
Yes.
that guy, but it's just a pixel. But yeah.
Well,
Well, I mean, he beat Slim at the pixel.
okay, well,
Oh,
that's
okay.
that's good. That's solid.
If I remember correctly, that was it. But
Where is it?
it's the post BAM one.
This one? Yeah, okay. So,
Yeah, beat Slim straight away and then lost and lost.
that's like fine.
He's got a Slim win in there,
It's
which
a
adds to
slightly
his
good
internal
pixel.
madness.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's,
that was the pixel Con lost to Spencer. True.
yep. It's pretty good. I like that he made it out. Like, that's a...
Yeah. It was a pretty grim pool as well to make it out of.
Yeah. I like that he made it out and he proved it a bit more, I think. Bit more of a spread.
It's just, do you like people beating interstaters or like internals? So
Yeah. I don't know, he just beat more people though.
like, would VT Prigs ever beat Bro One? You know?
Yeah.
I mean, he beat Stack twice, so
Okay.
maybe it's not that far off.
I think it's a little bit far off.
I reckon he could do it at any given set, but you also would not do it like most of the time. Dan
Yeah.
did do it that one time, and it was 1-0, 100%. So, pretty good. But my head says Pooks. So, what do you guys reckon?
I mean, I'm a big fan of the majors and monthlies ones, and Pooks is just sort of kind of shat on down on all fronts across there.
Yeah. Alright, we'll give it to the Pooks.
Alright. I don't mind either way here. So
Yeah, I mean, it's close. Jason, Ololi, Skinny Pat. It's gonna get annoying.
Yeah, so Jason was so confusing to like work out where he goes, honestly.
impossible.
Terrible
Fucking-
BAM.
Drowning the Mexi at BAM, and then just being like, good
Like-
otherwise.
That's not a unlucky drown, like, you just shouldn't have drowned. Maxi did turn out to have a good season, but you still should not have drowned.
Well, like, and then you look at the lollies, it's an unlucky drown because he's copped meat.
Yeah, that's
Like,
more
that's
unlucky. I don't mind that, whereas I do mind Jason's one. I need to set this. If anyone is watching this VOD and gets up to this point, DM me and I'll be like, wow.
I highly
Wow,
doubt it.
you're stupid.
Nah, a lolly will.
Actually, yeah, he'll get
Well,
to
no,
the point
people
where he's
just search
mentioned
for,
and then
like-
turn off.
Their parts.
Yeah, that's chill.
So right now it's fucking Skinny Pat listening in.
Yeah.
Real.
Hello, Skinny Pat. Nah, Skinny Pat's not gonna listen. There's no
No.
way.
Oh, he definitely will.
You reckon? Alright.
100%.
I didn't get those vibes, but you know better, so if you do, I'll pay it.
He's like glued to like Smash content whenever he's not at work. It's crazy.
Real. Alright.
Alright, and who's the other one? Skinny Pat. Who are we looking
Pretty
at first?
harmless Phantom. Did nothing. Drowned, but like kind of unlucky. For Skinny Pat, that is.
Yeah.
Um,
He found a BAM as well.
what happened there? Oh, he lost to Ellis.
I think he's
Not
lost
great.
to
That was
Lowe's.
Freak Run. Is he on this, by the way?
No, he's
No,
inactive.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, the fucking Skinny Pat Luma set. That was an absolute shit show
It was.
to get out of Phantom. It was very funny to watch, but it was a whole mess. Skinny Pat's so carried by the fact he just like bullies the entirety of Bendigo.
Surely that doesn't mean much though. I guess Dragonite
Not lose to
is.
Dragonite.
That's pretty
His
good.
only- yeah, I think his only losses at Bendigo otherwise are like me, which is whatever.
Alright, Jason's a pretty small list. 1-0 on me, beat my Roy at the Rani. 1-1 Homer, that's pretty good. And then it's like, I don't know, 2-0 Nop, who's below. It's not much.
Yeah.
Like,
Jason got what? Top 8 at a Rani.
he's only
His match
beaten
was fine.
2 people who are like above him here, which is me and Homer.
Yeah.
Like,
But I mean, when we get to a lollies, his is all over the place, but he has considerably more on that front.
And he's lost to Buglugs, Mexi, Joker. 3 people below him. So he's pretty consistent. Aloli's all over the shop, attended a shit ton of tournaments. What is this?
He's
41?
attending most.
Yeah,
41?
actually, I think he needs like an intervention.
Nah, he loves the game.
He
Does
needs an intervention against putting trade tools into his hands.
He do.
How many times are you
I
gonna
don't even
cut your
know.
fucking fingers, brother?
I don't even know if he loves the game. But
No, I've spoken to him. He does.
Oh, he loves it.
He's a gamer. Did I see 6? 6-1 on Mexi. How do you play 7 times?
Yeah.
Because
Oh my
they
God.
played round 1 4 times in 2 weeks at one point, or something like
I
that.
lost to Jax. I don't know who Jax is. Lost to Fight.
Jax is an
Fox
old
player.
head
You should know who
player.
Jax is.
Oh, wait, I
Smash
know who
4.
Jax is.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
forgot.
So Anthony has what? Zav win, Smazio win, 2 Woot,
Lost to
Cool name.
Tonkadonka, Spencer, Llewellyn, Gravity, Joe.
Dude,
Rebs, Keegan.
Tonks got some wins. He might.
Yeah, Tonka's wins are considerable.
Yeah, we'll have to bring
he
him
was
up.
in the
I might have to
Spencer
bring him up for
conversation.
the.
Yeah, no, definitely
Yeah.
for HMs.
He was in the Spencer conversation when I was putting him up for HMs. Because they sort of did the same thing, just beat a bunch of people and then like with no actual like results.
Alright, so Lolly's got some wins. 1 on Zav, 1 on Smazio, 2 on Mookins, 2 on
Meme
Mookins,
God.
2-4 on Meme God, which is good. 1-3 Rebs, 1-2 on Piggins, 0-4 on Slim. The problem is he's also chopped a lot. It's just like it's pretty standard when you've attended a lot.
Yeah.
Do you pay attendance though?
Not really. Not at this level. You don't need this much to like. I'm not gonna pay like 40 versus 20. They're both plenty.
By his standards, he's actually chopped considerably less than normal.
Yeah, you're actually right.
Like he's actually only got one proper bad loss because his second worst loss is like.
Well, we don't want to
real-
bring up
Bravo.
seasons. We just view things in isolation, right?
Yeah,
So,
he hasn't actually chopped like any really bad ones. He's just chopped a bunch of like, be better if you won that.
Beat
one.
Corvid at Phantom. That's pretty good.
that's pretty good.
Both drowned at BAM.
All 3 of them drowned at BAM.
I guess it's Jason's relative consistency versus Aloli getting some crazy dubs and getting some crazy L's.
For that, I would pay a lolly.
Honestly,
Jason's still shit. And
yeah.
So.
And he drowned in a worse manner too.
Yes. Yeah, losing to Maxi is considerably worse than losing to Hayden.
Actually, if you're watching this, unfortunate.
Unlucky, mate. For our own Dragonite, when some of like Loki Dragonite is like, I don't know, some of these records are pretty good. 5-1 on map is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I have Dragonite next on mine because he's been a common like worst loss to like 5
Yes,
people.
yeah. I don't mind this too much. Like, at least he's like even if he's chopping to Tonkanon and Spencer, he's still positive on them. So yeah, I'm happy to.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Well, actually, I think he's definitely above Jason. What about Skinny Pat? Oh, I had Skinny Pat super close, and I gave Jason the edge when I made my preliminary.
I chop a lolly first.
I agree. But we'll have a quick look at Skinny Pat.
Skinny Pat's big thing was the.
I don't think he had that much.
He did well at the last two Sunshines, I think, where he sort of just like got a bunch of wins and pulls.
He beat Wootkins and Nick, which is like good, but then he lost to Honk, which is fine. So that's good, yeah. Beat Homer and Nop and lost to Corvid, which is probably a slight positive.
And beat a lolly at this one as well.
Yeah. I like. Oh wait, no. I like a lolly still better than him though. Ollie just has more.
Yeah.
He's just got more.
I think we chop a lolly.
Yeah.
A lolly Skinny Pat Jason, maybe.
I'd agree
I'm
with
not
that.
sure.
Maybe not Skinny Pat Jason.
Yeah.
Maybe Jason Skinny Pat, but
It's just weird because Skinny Pat's good results are at the monthlies, even though he's fucked up both majors. Like, how much are you gonna pay attention to the majors being even bigger than the monthlies?
Mm.
Because like Jason got to what 25th at Phantom. Do you look at that and go compared to Drowning? Yeah.
Who'd he beat? Fucking Andreas and Mouseface Killer.
Yippee! Yeehaw!
Who's
I know
Andreas?
many people that would not lose to Andreas. He was that guy at Floating Point that was like yipping at Tom.
I didn't go to. Oh no,
No,
floating point.
You're in that.
Guy,
Chris,
that Mario.
you would have seen it. I destroyed him. I 3-stocked him though. So.
Yippee! Yeehaw!
I don't know. I like
I'm leaning
I like
Skinny Pat.
I'm leaning Jason because at least you have this top 8.
And a monthly?
Yeah,
He
over
top 8
me.
into Rani, and then Skinny Pat top 8 into Sunshine.
Rani was more stacked.
Didn't he beat your Roy for top 8?
He beat
And,
me.
like, not-
That's all that matters, though. He beat me.
Yeah.
I actually played Villy on the last game of that set as well, but yeah,
I chopped
That's
that.
fair enough.
I leaned to Jason because he made it out at Phantom.
Adam AG, yeah.
And he got 25th,
That's
not to
reasonable.
mention.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's that impressive, but he did make it out.
But didn't
Something.
What happened to
Which
Skinny Pat at
was it?
BAM?
Skinny Pat at
Oh,
the
yeah.
Leland Super Sunshine was alright, wasn't he?
He
He
beat
got to
Iceman,
17.
which is very good.
Yeah, beat Iceman. That was
Kind of crumbled to 17th after, but still pretty good.
I lost to Slim and Homer. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, these two are tight, like super tight. I think it's
Yeah.
Jason, but if you guys,
Yeah. No, to be honest, I don't really have a horse in this race.
all right,
Like, I'm pretty, like, no.
I'm not relying on you to have a horse in this race. Tom
I
and I
know, but
actively disagree.
I think I had Jason higher.
all
I
right,
can't
we'll,
remember.
we'll go with that. You did not, though.
So on your original list, you've got Pat higher, but
Oh, lol. Not very good then.
Jason did beat Homer and me.
I chopped that. I just looked
versus,
to
like-
wins, so...
Well, it's like,
And
well, Skinny Pat definitely has better wins, but he's also 10 and more.
yeah, but shouldn't you value attendance?
Oh, low key. Yeah, I think it's Jason because, like, Wiccan's Iceman is like about as good as me Homer, maybe slightly better. And then it's like,
very comparable.
oh, he also beat Homer and Nick though, but
He's also got and
but he's losing. He's just losing.
What are we considering Liddy in this?
Okay.
It's just like fine win. Not amazing, but
Oh, Jason beaten no one.
yeah,
Alright.
It's just stock, actually.
Yeah, nah. All right, we'll go with Jason. Sorry, we'll go with Skinny Pat.
Go Pat, yeah. Because
Yeah.
outside of those two wins of Jason's, it's like
He's just kind of had a boring season.
yeah, he
Yeah.
did alright at Phantom though. So
He beat Andreas, like, well
the
done.
placing's still good.
Yeah, but like,
getting 225th is like fine.
yeah. All right.
Who did he lose to? 7 Froggo. Yeah, whatever.
Okay, we're getting there.
So I have Dragonite here, but neither of you two do.
Yes.
Because Dragonite.
I remember having a quick
turned
look at
oppositions
Dragonite,
to
and I was like
schools.
not very impressed, but I will have a double check.
I also, you did not have SOS, Connor, but I had.
No.
him quite
I
high.
honestly forgot this guy existed because
Fair.
he's such a new name.
Yeah.
But I think the first time I heard about him was at the Rambat.
I'm a
the
fan
Arcadian.
of what he's done.
Alright, so Dragonite has a Wookens win, Slim Boy, 2 Hayden,
Day.
Skinny Pattern up. Alright, where are the losses? No. It's like Lock ND. And then a Lolly. So he doesn't lose below him, which is pretty good.
That's good.
Oh, and Brett's Cyclone.
That's fine.
So, yeah.
Wait, you might have to bring up Dylan later, actually. Actually, I think he's inactive.
I
think
don't.
he's inactive.
Dylan didn't make activity.
Wait. No, he did.
Did
He literally did.
Is this under your system or Anthony's system?
And the
'Cause that
system's
could
like the
probably
same.
Okay.
Like, yeah, he did it. He's got 3 monthlies and 1 weekly.
I did make it. There you go.
He's not in this convo yet, anyway, though.
Yeah.
All he did was beat Gravity twice, and Gravity sucks. So
Dragonite drowned at Phantom. And
49th at BAM because he took Slim out in pools.
yeah.
Which I think that's one of the reasons I had him higher was he had
Oh yeah, that's
decent wins at mainly monthlies. Like, because he beat Slim at the BAM to make it out. He beat me at a Sunshine.
he also got 65th at Phantom, which is pretty low.
Yeah, it's not even like a just drowned. It's
an extra set off drowning, but he lost a sheep, which I don't mind.
That sheep's notoriously done well.
Yeah.
What about my brother No Technique though? I think he had a pretty good season.
Yeah, he's definitely in this combo. I mean, we all had Nick and Aiden as two of the next three, except Hayden
Nick
had
has a
Dragonite.
Harry Malakoff win
He does.
and a Corvid win, which is basically PR.
Yes. I would have Corvid at like a chance. Who knows?
He'd be like 10, 11.
Yeah, he'd be up there.
So
also
already,
has,
2
a home
PR
win.
wins, kind of. And then...
and a home
But
win.
the losses, unlike Dragonite, like, I don't know, even like Gravity Joe Hazaka aren't too bad.
It's
We're at the
it's not
point
that
where
bad.
the next people down
Alex
are of
Milton.
that level.
Yeah.
Well, what does Dragonite? Who's he beaten? Jamie
Dragonite was-
and Matt and
Me twice, I think it was the main ones.
I'd chop, just
Skinny
basically
Pat?
on win ratios,
Nope.
I'd chop Neek over Dragonite as of right now.
Yeah, I mean,
I
Dragonite
agree.
is 04 on a Lolly, 01 on Dylan, 02 on Lock and D. Yeah, I still think he's below Aiden and Nick, to be honest.
Yeah. And then Nick also has the same Phantom result, and then didn't enter BAM. Oh no, got 65th.
No,
so
Nick-
they have
Nick
the same
got a BAM.
majors. Yeah.
One sec.
What did Aiden get at majors?
But
He
I
didn't
think
get to Phantom
Nick's got better
and-
wins and slightly worse losses, but I would count the wins at this level.
Yeah, I agree. It's between Nick and Aiden for the next spot. I
Sure.
think
So
pretty
let's have a
clearly.
quick look at Aiden.
Yes.
Wait. Why has Aiden been covered twice? That's crazy.
How the hell? When has he done that?
When have they
That's
done
pretty
actually?
crazy.
And then Slim. Well, yeah, in my eyes, Nick was definitely above Aiden.
Where Slim chops a lot. It's like
Yeah.
the win in all these spots.
Oh, Aiden
That's
lost to
what-
Badger was the bad loss.
Yeah. Yeah, the difference between a bad loss being like Hazaka and compared to like Badger Big Bulls is.
But it was like just Badger. Like that's kind of it. Like the rest, like no Neptune is pretty good, so I don't mind that.
I think I
Oh.
rate Harry Malakoff and.
Oh, Aiden lost to Onigiri, which that's probably fine at this level.
For Aiden to lose to Onigiri, that's completely fine.
Yeah. And Mexi, which is slightly bad loss.
Yeah, but they were like 4-1, something like that.
I think I rate the Aiden win. Oh no, I think I rate the Nick win slightly higher.
Oh, Nick's also 4-0 on Aiden,
Yeah.
which is like pretty different to a 1-0. Like 4, that's a lot.
And Aiden's chopped, like, what is it? It was just Badger 2-1. Oh, it's just Badger though.
It's just Badger.
It's
like after
just
that, it's-
Badger.
It's like Rizal, which
Has Nick chopped?
that's
I think they're chopping similarly because
Nick's
it's.
chopped a bit more.
I don't think so because like Mexi is like
not really
similar
It's not
to
like Gravity.
Gravity and Joe, and
Yeah, but
has
it's like
It's not
higher.
Gravity.
a bit
quantity.
higher. Is it? Well, it's like Mexi, Badger, and Rizal versus like Joe Grav has. So yeah, probably a little bit worse from Nick.
And Aiden has gotten 49th at BAM. And
Did not enter Phantom.
yeah, so it's like
Wait.
the same majors basically.
I'm just checking Nick's. Oh, Nick drowned at BAM.
Yeah.
Beat
No.
Kool-Aid and lost to Milk Meme. I like low key.
That's fine.
It's somehow positive.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not, but like
Kool-Aid.
it's a pass. Well, because you lost to Milk Meme, but who knows about Milk Meme? So like that's fine.
I think I'm chopping Nick. I rate the Harry win.
I don't like
as the
losing at SOS at Phantom for like 65th,
It was for 49th. Dragonite was the one. that got
49th.
60.
Okay.
I rate the Harry win as like the deciding factor here. to be
Well, I
honest.
think it's that versus like the SOS loss to Drown at another major.
By the way, SOS. Like it's only like Aiden didn't only entered one major, right? And 49th to 65th. Like the Nick loss drowning to like Milkers is like so fun. Like that guy's obviously, if he were to return, it'd be like 20th, something like ridiculous, right?
If you're still grinding the game, it'd be like 20th. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Nick as well. I'm just looking at these wins. It's
Did
like
you want to like he had Homer win in there? As
yeah, well
well.
that's it. Like Slim, Harry, Corvid, Homer
Like that's
is better
Kool-Aid
than
Jar.
what Kool-Aid Jar's good too. It's better than what Aiden has, and Nick's probably chopping slightly more, but like it's so slight. Like I care way more about those wins being
Yeah.
considerably better. So yeah,
Like, this is exactly my thought process.
Probably argue Darby over Aiden, honestly. For having an actual like relevant, I shouldn't call it a
Aiden-
major result, but
Jack and I.
Aiden literally has Slim Boy 2 Corvid, and that's it, which is good. But then there's like nothing else to back it until you get down to Alex Nop. Oh, Moonlight
Yeah.
win actually.
Moonlight Wind's
Hang on.
good. Moonlight Wind's like.
Hold on.
I mean, it's just I'm still confident Nick's above Aiden. Dragonite
it's
is
still
another.
Nick. Yeah.
Well, then I put Aiden then Dragonite is probably my thought process.
I think I agree with that.
Yeah.
Did Dragonite make it out at BAM?
He did.
He
beat Slim,
got one and
made it
drowned
out.
at the other.
Yep.
Yeah, he made it out of BAM, drowned at Phantom.
And
Which is
Aiden
the same
drowned
as
at
Nick.
BAM, didn't go to Phantom?
Yeah.
Aiden got to 49th at BAM and then missed Phantom. Yeah.
Okay. I liked Aiden's BAM. Guts and Alex wins are like solid. Probably still prefer Dragonite's BAM though.
What was Dragonite's BAM? Beat a random, lost a chip, beat
He beat Jamie.
Governor Slim.
I only really care about. Governor wins okay as well.
Governor's like a might as well mention at this range.
Yeah. I still think it's Aiden over Dragonite.
Yeah.
But I want to bring up SOS
Go
because I was chopping, Connor didn't look at him, and Hayden was not chopping. And for what it's worth, Mothcoats and Refsav were also not chopping.
He had the Phantom one, and then he's just sort of done like he's done decently at the others, but it's not anything.
Dude, I hate when you search someone and it comes up with like tournaments they're in instead of them. Like,
Yeah, it's so
why?
funny.
Oh, this tournament was
Yeah.
dead week, so it doesn't even work.
SOS was what? Slim, Homer, Neek, BS Sheep.
It's so good. And didn't really chop, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, dude,
Top
Leo
five
made
wins
top 8 at the Japan tournament.
Oh, nice.
In loser's side, I think though.
SOS chopped to Zanza, and that was it.
Yeah, I think you're right.
For this level, the other ones aren't really that bad.
Wait, has he made attendance? Wait, he literally hasn't.
Yeah, I think that's why we. I didn't think he was like. What is it? It's like
Well, there you go.
weekly,
Nah,
weekly, major.
That's-
Oh no, he
Oh,
needed
you're not
RMIT and into uni.
You're not counting
Don't
into
make
uni
it.
stuff, are you?
nah.
1, 2.
Alright.
No, he needed RMIT to be a major monthly and the uni one to count to make it. Off the list we go.
No, I think even then he's... Because it's 2-4. Oh no, that is enough. But
That would have made it.
neither are happening.
Interesting.
Alright, well, that's really funny.
We should maybe
Chaos.
reconsider the rules, Tom, but it's all good. We
I-
can think
Yeah,
about
yeah,
that next
these rules.
semester. Season, I meant.
Reconsider the rule. No, that's fine.
There's a debate to be had for sure.
Oh yeah, did I kick Will down off my list as well?
Yeah.
Oh, Tom might have.
Yeah, I got him out.
Yeah.
That's really funny that, like, it's like, well, Connor didn't have a look. I rated him, Hayden didn't. So is he somewhere in the middle? No, neither. Connor was right. It's the third option. He's just not there.
All of the above.
Alright.
So yeah, I think from my list, Dragonite was comfortably above Nop, but Connor has Nop ahead, so we'll have a look.
Dude, Nop's losses, dude. It's
Nop's
It's
loss is
so
good.
Dude,
crazy.
it's the same shit every season, man.
no, it's so many though. It's ridiculous. I was seeing the Arcadian.
Scene.
I was freaking out.
We're like, oh, because we were gonna see Nop next to me, I think it was. Or like
Around
Okay.
there, yeah.
He's got
And then we
P9,
looked and we're like,
Simoy,
what the fuck?
Mothcoats, Atlos, Luma. That's pretty good wins. Jar
Yeah.
win 2, Spike win.
If only it
Nice.
were that simple.
Okay, now let's scroll down.
Yeah.
Alright. Bendy, Slurps, Fidel,
Whoops.
Sansa, Wi-Fi, Doggy Vet, Gravity, Tutor Joe, Tutor Lolly. Okay, getting to like a Lolly, now it's starting to become like a bit more fine.
Tech,
Like,
Losing to
Bendy
Joe
Slurps,
might be
the
one.
Dark
Alright.
Triad. You can't be losing to any of them.
Losing to Slurps is so funny. He beat Harry Malakoff once.
Fidel? Nah, there's no way this guy's above Dragonite.
Yeah, nah. His wins are pretty solid though, so I don't think he'll be below anyone else. But
alright, let's just hold him tentatively for now.
Yeah, but I think Dragonite's next, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
We'll put him there
we'll
for
have a
now.
look at others.
And then we'll look at like Mexi.
Maxi Mamp.
Yeah. Yep.
Let's have a quick look at Magnus.
Mamp's weird because like he was like the most underperforming player of the season if you look at the rev stats, but he actually didn't even do that badly.
Well, it's because we're
It's
like,
'cause
oh,
everyone's chopping.
top five ACT.
We're
he's
always
surely
too
pretty
generous.
No, okay, man.
Well,
Well-
yes, you should chop it to start with, and then he just sort of like kept chopping.
Now it's
and then
in an
kept
adjustment
chopping.
period, so.
No, we should have never chopped. And the results bear that out.
What's
I
your
would
job?
rather chop initially and them to go down rather than not chop and
Yeah.
then them actually be good. Do you know what I mean?
That's fair.
2-2 with Joe, 2 on Spencer, 2 on Tonka since we brought him up earlier.
Oh yeah, Mexi's positive on me because we played once and it was Roy. But it's still positive on me.
Mam has a Zav win, Iceman win, Con win, Homer win, me
Con.
win.
Wait, Mexi's got so many wins.
Yeah, Mexi's actually just beaten a shit ton of people.
Homer,
I'm looking-
Slim, me, Jason.
I've got a separate tab up. I was listing Mam's wins, not Mexi's. My bad.
Oh, okay.
When did Conwin happen?
He lost to Mamp and Spencer at a Pixel post ban. I think it was.
Huh, there you go.
Yeah, Mexi's. Well, I mean, he's another attends a shit ton of stuff, but he's got a pretty good list of wins.
Oh, Magnus drowned at BAM. What happened there? And
Lost
at
to
Phantom.
Magnus.
Jeez, 65th of Phantom's not good.
Oh, he drowned badly at Phantom, didn't he?
Yeah, that's a set out.
Yeah.
Like 2 sets out from making it. What happened at BAM?
Phantom, he has gone 0-2
Okay,
before going. Yeah.
This BAM lost to Pickpocket and Losers.
That's unlucky.
Don't care. Like, what do you want? But he did lose to Necro. and Liz.
Necro, yeah.
And
Lost to Necro, which
with the benefit of hindsight, isn't too bad, but it's not how it works. Like, Necro didn't do amazing this season.
he
I actually
turned
haven't
up-
looked at him, to be honest. Is
he
he
was
inactive?
nowhere near activity. Nowhere near.
Okay. Yeah, actually,
So,
just 2
round of
tournaments. Okay, well, if
But-
he's got 2 tournaments, then
Yeah.
I don't. And he beat Paris. So actually,
Yeah.
like, okay, no, I rate Necro then because, like, obviously this guy is not active, but for
Yeah.
the purposes of the MAMP evaluation of how bad that drowning is, Necro's only losses are Ernest, Flo, Slim, Rebs, completely fine, and he beat Paris. So who knows?
Last time Necro was active, he was top 40, wasn't he? Or close to it.
I think it was HM,
Yeah. I thought he's just not one of the two.
but like,
He's around that level when he's able to show up. So
I would call him, like, I'd call MAMP Necro a 50-50, so he just lost to 50-50 and then got 65th at BAM. And the
Yeah.
loser's loss
this
was...
Phantom one is horrible.
The loser's loss was maybe the, like, most stiff loser's loss for 65th.
Yeah, it'd be very close to it.
Pickpocket was probably the best player to be in losers
Yeah.
of day 2, I want to say.
Yeah, probably. And then Phantom is a horror
Oh,
show for
he beat
him.
Zav. Huh.
Yeah.
And he
The
beat
Triple
Homer.
Million, Zav lost to me, Aloli, and Mamp or something like that. It was weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we have Phantom 0-2 to Kid.
Oh, that's bad. Yeah, no such excuse for Phantom. You can't be doing that.
Yeah, no.
What wins you got? So Zav, Iceman, Con,
His wins are actually
Homer,
solid.
Hayden, Dan, Nop. There's a fair bit here.
Yeah.
He's 1-5 on a lolly, which isn't great. Who's he losing to? He's 2-2 with Joe. 0-1 on Kit, which we mentioned. 0-1 on Ossa. Is that the Falco?
Yes, that's the. I think they're PR there, or like close to it.
Okay, he's got a
Like lower
Falco
PR.
loss. But at least he's 3-1.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't love it. I don't love it.
I didn't bring up Mud.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure Mexi's
with
above. I'm pretty sure Mexi's above Mamp.
Going 33rd at BAM, beating Juan and Crimson.
Yeah, no.
should probably
No,
be a
Mexi.
fight.
Yeah, Mexi's definitely above. But is there? I guess Mexi Nop is a discussion as well.
Yeah, we all seem to have Nop ahead, but
Yeah,
I
but
don't know, there's losses though. So
I mean, low key. All right, so Nop's beaten me, Jamie,
he's got the wins.
Oscar, Ellis, Luma. Ellis is like they're both fine.
yeah.
I don't know. It's just me, Jamie, and Oscar. Whereas Mexi has got me, Jamie,
Yeah, it's the same.
and instead of Oscar, it's Homer, which is like
Yeah,
pretty
it's the
similar.
same. Yeah.
But Nop's
Mhm.
Nop's chopping. So I guess you have to look at more wins.
Look at all those 0-1s, dude.
Yeah,
0-4.
Mexi's
Oh,
big
four to
time
Nop.
card.
yeah. Don't like 0-4 to Nop. 1-6
Wait,
on a lolly.
Mexi's chopped even more, like low key. Like Collie, Conrad.
Oh yeah, no. Oh god,
Yeah,
yeah.
no, 100%. Simdog?
Up the fucking.
Top.
All right, get him out.
Yeah.
Nop,
Get him out.
Yeah.
Nop's just there.
Nop's next, then Mexi.
Yeah.
Well, after looking at that, I'm reopening the Mexi map discussion.
I'm reopening the Joe discussion.
Yeah, I mean that's also worth bringing up.
Joe chopped a bit.
I don't
Joe
think.
He was pretty
Joe also had-
consistent at like temples.
Oh yeah, I remember you can't search Joe. You have to like. There's some weird way to find.
Yes, you can. He just turns up second after the New South Wales one.
No, that's
ACT
ACT Joe.
I've got Joe Vic.
Win percentage.
Nah, that is not Joe Vic, mate. All right, well maybe my thing is just.
Maybe
I
do
think
Joe.
your one's
Vic.
just eating shit. Because so this
Yeah.
season is 2 on.
I mean, I can still
2-2
find
with
it.
Ben, 2-1 on Nop, 1-1 with Corvid, has a Homer win 1-2, Luma win, Neek win, Deku win, a Lolly win, but 1-4. 1 on Mexi, 1 on Spencer.
Wait, can we go again?
Okay. Where are we?
1-1
So 2-0
Corbett.
on Slim, 1-1
Okay.
Corvid,
Okay.
Homer win,
Yep. Luma.
positive
Neek.
on Luma and Neek,
It's pretty good.
positive on
Okay.
Deku,
It's alright.
and I don't know what a cloudy win counts.
2-1 on Nop.
2-1 on Nop.
Who's he chopping to? Wi-Fi 04 is not great, but it's still a gap, so I don't mind it.
No 0-3s. I'm pretty grim.
That's a bit grim. Lost to Kid Collie, Tonka Donka, Rivetman. Everyone's chopping.
Yeah.
That's
chopping
what
for the same
saves-
people.
Wait, this guy's
No,
chopping way
that's-
more,
that's
actually. This guy's chopping so much more.
Really?
He's chopping about as much as Mexi, but
Yeah, it's pretty similar. They both turn up to a shit ton.
Mexi's got the dubs. And I think Mamp is, like, different, where he's not getting the dubs, but he's not chopping.
Yeah.
But Mamp still got a Zab and Iceman dub, and a Con dub,
The conduct's crazy.
and a Homer
better
dub.
wins. They're probably better wins overall, but especially Zav and On.
I feel like Mamp is just... Oh, but Mamp drowned it. Mamp had that terrible Phantom.
Namp had the disgusting Phantom.
And
Although I don't
Mexi
think Joe
made
did
it out.
particularly well at either major. I'll have a look.
Oh, Jesus Christ, 97th. And
Yeah, no,
65th.
Joe 18 at both. Yeah.
Okay. I wanna have a look, because maybe he got unlucky.
Got a funny feeling he didn't, but
Yeah, I think so, but let's have a look. Phantom, he lost to Rick.
hey man,
The
Rick
goat.
and Mage
Hey,
is
the goat.
very funny. Beat Cloudy, lose to Strix, lose to Rick.
Okay,
That is a
lost to
very
Sakura. Probably not great
Yeah.
at Ben. Yeah, I think Joe's below both of these guys.
Yeah, that's fair.
I want to say Mamp is above Mexi, to be honest.
Yeah.
With those wins, I agree, honestly. I think he's above.
Maxi probably has slightly better wins, but Mamp is just like not chopping as much.
Yeah, it was close enough, but I actually think
Mamp is chopping a
Mamp-
little bit to like
yeah.
Rivetman, Vico, but like Maxi's chopping
It's
to
not as bad.
everyone. Yeah.
Maxi's chopped to like 20 people.
I guess
Yeah.
the thing that makes it close is the major diff, which is quite a diff.
Yeah,
Was Maxi at Phantom? No. So Maxi's only major's pretty good.
is a 33rd when
Beating Jason and Crimson cleaned up Vic that week.
Yeah.
Crimson cleaned up Vic leading into it.
Um,
I'm still a Maxi believer, but Mamp
Yeah.
having most of his good wins be at like monthlies as well.
well,
It's not like it fits him well.
I appreciate not chopping as much from Mamp, despite it not being as thorough. But yeah.
well, it's just like Maxi's chopping at everyone, but Mamp
Yeah.
chopped at a major.
Yeah.
Mamp chopped in some much worse situations.
I mean, I think Maxi's just chopping too much though. Like, it's just such a long list.
It is
33rd, it's pretty good, but
still, especially when you look at like everyone in the next up to what like. Even like Easy Call, he's got a better major result than literally the 10 people above him, and we're still putting him here because he's chopped so much.
So I think it's Mamp, Maxi, and then I don't want to give away that last spot for free. I have to have a look.
I had
the list is-
Officer in the mix, but
Yeah, we'll give him a look. Maybe we'll
Yeah.
take back one of them. I think someone's echoing a little bit.
might be me.
hello.
I'm not on my laptop.
It's not too bad though.
Alright.
Officer, what's his thing now? Fucking hell.
It's Maya, MIRE. That's the way you find him on Odd Smash.
Okay, yeah, thank you. Right, maybe Maya is on the 40.
I have no opinions after this point, by the way.
That's
Not-
fair. It's an absolute shit show.
Yeah, it's just fucked.
I mean,
I'm
it's
gonna block
typically
Spencer now.
it's not too bad because you don't need to sort the HMs, so you just gotta you gotta get number
I
40,
know who they are, yeah.
and then you like have a few clear HMs, and then you gotta scramble for that like last 1 or 2 spots.
Yeah.
But at least you don't have to sort like, I don't know, your officers from your Hazakas, because they're both like.
Harrison had a good ban, if I recall, or did he just get
Yes.
that one win?
Yeah,
So-
lost to me for 49.
Okay, I mean that's still fine. That's completely
that's
fine.
completely fine.
Like that's a positive, definitely.
Yeah. I don't remember who
I
they beat
think
to make
Maya
it out.
did bad at. Oh no, they didn't attend either major.
I had a bad Phantom. Oh no, I'm thinking about Floating Point.
Wait, they didn't go to either major.
Yeah, they
Weird.
had a Sunshine as their monthly to make attendance, and they beat Homer at it.
It's pretty good.
Wait, did they make attendance?
Yeah, because they went to Sunshine in August, and then a bunch of locals.
Hang on, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Question mark. 5, 6.
There's 9 locals and
7,
a monthly.
8.
Who's made it.
Well, I don't want to pay this. I don't want to pay this as a local.
What, DQ after one match?
Yeah, I think he's off.
He's got like 9.
Well, you need 1 monthly and 9 weeklies, but he's got 8 plus this. But I don't think this counts.
Isn't it 7 weeklies, or is my math not mathing? Because it's 10 points, isn't it? So it'll be 1.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, I'm so stupid. Yeah, never mind. He's back.
Yes.
Jesus.
You are unbanned from the 40 man.
Nearly killed him, but he's survived. Survived my math not mathing.
Yeah. Officers got some pretty decent like cohort results. 2-0 Hazaka, 2-0 Tonka. Has a Homer win. Has
Homer
positive
dub
on the Lolly. Positive on Dan. 1-1 with Mamp.
has 3 on Grav. He's not really chopping that much,
He's not chopping any bad ones.
which I really like.
It's consistency of
When,
this range
like-
is like pretty good.
He's
Everyone-
actually just top to nobody.
everyone's like,
He's
well, he's
like
chopped to Bam Bam, but that's like it.
Yeah. It's pretty good, but he doesn't really have like
He doesn't have
it's
much.
just a Homer win, right? So
But, I mean, Homer Dan,
2 lollies.
2 on a lolly is nice.
And 1
and
on
then
Dan.
yeah, getting the Homer win at the monthly as well is pretty good. So But like, I don't know. Do we want to look at the others to see? Like, I'm assuming like if anyone has like a PR win,
I'd like to pull up Spencer on this exact point.
Yep.
Oh,
you're so
Spencer's got
right.
wins, bro.
Con win,
so right.
Isaiah win, Flo win, Charlie win,
Wow.
Morpho win, Sheep win, Aloli win, Mexi win. Like his list is, and then he's positive on like a few of the guys we're talking about now, like your Tonkadonkers and.
I mean, on this
Spencer's
point,
obviously
Joe's still chopped like Newt, not Newt, sorry, Homer, Corbin, Jamie twice.
All right, I think that puts
Luma,
Officer
Nick.
off the list though, right?
Yeah, he's definitely
Probably.
Because we're gonna
yeah.
rate wins more than like consistency
Yeah.
and losses at this point, right?
Yeah, the best.
I
win
do
can
like
see
the
out of this
consistency,
entire
but
list
it's not enough.
is
It's Homer down a
Spencer
lolly.
beating Flo. The best one I can see on anyone on this list is Spencer beating Flo.
Right.
From anyone we're talking about. Who are we going to look at otherwise? So we forgot about. Oh, Tonka.
Yeah, Tonka.
Yeah.
I don't think he
So,
is.
yeah.
Oh, maybe.
Let's have a quick
Spencer
look.
went to no
Yeah.
maidens, I think. Yeah, he went to one Super Sunshine to make attendance and then just disappeared for the second half of the season.
Okay, so who's he beaten?
Got down, gone the wrong page.
Uni life.
Con, Easy Call, Flo, Nope, no, fuck. Perry's good.
Yeah.
Perry's like.
I'd put
okay.
Perry at like 25th, probably.
Yeah.
Very
Maybe
good.
a little lower.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel like Joe's chopped more, to be honest. But Spencer's got a Flo win, which is a PR dub, which is better than everyone.
Yeah.
But how's he
It's
chopping?
pretty funny if Spencer makes it on. I think.
Oh, Spencer probably does, to be
okay.
honest. He's
yeah.
chopped to Rick and Soy Milk. But
That's
Joe has
fine.
chopped to everyone.
Yeah.
And honestly, like 6 or 7 different people have chopped to soy milk at this point.
I think soy milk makes HMs.
I don't think she made attendance.
I feel like she
Ah, okay.
didn't. I think I've got Spencer the favourite for this last spot, but we'll keep looking.
Yeah.
I don't mind Spencer here. Flo wins like pretty.
I think
and Flo and Con win. What am I saying?
I've got him above Joe and Officer for this spot, but
Give us the has.
we gotta keep
rundown.
looking. Because we might
Has
be
had the good bam.
He did.
I can't look at Tonkadonkers. This is so stupid.
What do you mean?
Because he hasn't claimed his account. It won't let me see
Oh,
his...
wait. Wait, that's
His
solid.
user does not have an account. I can't see his results.
Oh my god. Wonder if he's online. Well, I can assign an account, actually. I can fix this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that because I don't want to like we actually cannot rank this guy if he doesn't have an account, but I don't want to snub someone because of that.
Okay, so Melva did make attendance.
Wait, does Tonkadonkar have like a
Melva made attendance.
account
Wait,
that's not assigned or?
It just says this user does not have a competitive account, so he
Oh,
exists,
fuck.
but like no one's claimed it.
Okay.
Chop Melva, mate. You gotta add him right now to claim it.
Yeah, I am.
So Melba has a Homer win, a Spencer win,
Wait.
and that's it.
Wait, how does this work? User. No, I've got a results thing here. What? Here you go.
Oh, perfect.
But was this not there?
No, it just says this user does not have a competitive account. I can't.
Oh, no, you clicked the user. It's not linked, which isn't great, but
I'm asking him
that's
to
a
link
different
it now.
thing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. As long
But
as
he
you-
should just do that anyway.
Yeah, you should, yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Okay. So let's
So
give...
Spencer has. Oh, sorry, not Spencer. Just to put her out of the list for now. Melva has beaten Homer, and Spencer, and that's it.
Okay,
like,
so that's...
All other
She's
wins are 0-2ers.
not HMs.
Yeah, unless you're going to count beating Superb Guy twice.
I don't think it's Has. Has has got Fierce, that's it.
Yeah.
Has is this season is now probably going to make it.
Has is fighting for HMs on this one, I would say.
Yeah, that's
Probably not going to make it, but we'll see.
Yeah, I don't think I had Has on my original HMs list until a few inactives.
Yeah.
Who was the third one we thought was inactive? SOS. I'm just going to put that on the side before I forget. We forgot about it.
Tonkadonkar has been, like... Wait, I swear he has, though. Wait.
No,
It says his
Ololi.
best wins has.
His best win's a lolly.
Where's a
A
lolly?
lolly Wi-Fi.
Wait, why does it say O2? Maybe I've missed on the filter. Oh, okay. No, I see what happened. I did July. Okay, that's good.
Yeah, because he beat a lolly and Naru to make it out of this Rambat.
Okay. Yeah, Naru, a lolly as Joe. I mean, Wi-Fi's pretty good.
Yeah,
Is he chopping? Yes, he's chopping.
he's chopping and
No, it's not. It's not
season,
Tonka.
he chopped way too
So,
much throughout the season.
so who's it between Spencer, Joe, and Officer? Oh, well, hang on. We'll check static.
Oh wait, yeah.
Oh yeah, static. Yeah. If not, I'm happy for Spencer. the most
Spencer's
so far.
my
I
favorite.
think his wins. I think he's the best of those ones.
Yeah.
I feel like Dogo did a bunch of stuff and I've forgotten what he did.
He had some good temples. Oh, Leo is up 2-1 against Duramigi, by the way.
Oh, that's so cool.
Are they the mid?
Playing Meta Knight. This kid's so freakish, though.
Who won a lolly?
Alright, Static drowned Phantom.
Not good.
He lost to a lolly in losing.
That's fine then. Oh, he lost to Kanaji Lolly. What do you want?
Yeah, what do you want?
exactly.
That sucks.
That does.
He's sort of just got a bunch of wins on people
He's
around.
got
Luma.
Charlie and Luma.
Nop.
Charlie, Luma, not
Nexi.
double a lolly.
I don't think this is comparable to Spencer.
Yeah,
No.
it's not.
It's got an also win, lol. And hasn't really lost as much. Lost to Big
He's
Chili.
negative on FICO, lost to Big Chili, but it's not as much.
Yeah.
But I feel like Spencer isn't chopping that much either, right?
Yeah. I mean, Static is
Am I-
very clear. HMs. Though.
Yeah, like Rick's not great. Like, but it's just
I'd be
two
happy
losses.
Wait, did
I'd be
Rick-
happy for Spencer.
I think it's Spencer, yeah.
I agree, definitely.
Alright, lock it in.
And then just chuck the 5 HMs in any order that we just talked about. So Joe.
Well, do we have... Hang on.
Yeah,
what-
it's Joe, Static, Hazak. Oh,
No,
not Hazak. Officer,
Yeah.
Joe Static.
and
So who do we have for this last spot?
either Rick, Wildan, or no, Wildan's inactive. sorry.
Wildan's inactive.
Rick has won. I don't even think he's active. 2 secs.
We got Haz, Rick, Tonka Donka.
Oh no, Rick is active. He's just beaten Alex and Joe, and that's it.
Okay, so Haz, Tonka Donka. Do you have anyone
Yeah.
else?
This has have enough, to be honest. Like, what about
I want to
Mel?
bring up FICO because
no.
he's turned up in losses a few times.
Yep, I'm down to have a look. I don't think this guy's 40th, but
I was gonna
say
don't
Soy
think-
Milk.
I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
think
Soy Milk.
he's-
But yeah. Oh, and Tonka. Oh no, that's already there.
yeah.
got him.
Okay, FICO. Where is FICO?
Win rate, so yeah. 2 on Static, 2 on Joe, 2 on Tonka. Extra win, Mamp win, a lolly win, Gravity win.
That's probably enough.
Wait, Gravity? Did we?
Oh yeah, we'll have
Did the
to...
other slim win? I might as well look.
It's probably FICO Gravity then.
I think so, yeah. Let's have a look at Grav.
Oh,
So I feel like
Gravity.
he got-
I feel like
It's
Gravity
like
should be on the.
explained, but
Oh,
it
it's the
did-
Yoshi season.
It's the Yoshi season.
We'll give him a look. He might be on the 40, but I don't think so.
I don't remember him doing anything except for Slim. So he's bullied Tonka.
But he
bullied
probably hasn't
FICO,
chopped. Oh no, he has a little.
2 Mexi,
FICO's beaten Nick.
9 Slim Boy, Homer, Neek, Knock,
Oh, Nick wins alright.
BT Pooks, a lolly. What the fuck? He's definitely HMs.
FICO's chopped a bit, but that's fine. He's chopped to someone below 1,000 elo, which is funny.
That is. Oh yeah, he chopped to Ravstab, didn't he?
No, Ravstab's hit 10-10 actually. Put some respect on my man's.
That, my bad. My bad.
He's lost
Wait,
to MS, who I don't know who that is.
Wait,
Yeah, Rivet Man.
Psycho, Newt, Mamp, Hazaka, Joe. I mean, it's worse than Gravs. Is it worse than Flycos, I guess?
So Grab's just on, right?
Grav's definitely on. The
Okay,
last one's
I won't even
either
bother.
lost
I'll,
Flyco.
Away.
I'll chuck him on.
Oh my god, Lair. Okay.
I think it's between Rivet Man and Flyco. I'm just gonna make sure Rivet Man's active. Wait,
I'll
he's
just-
definitely active.
Wait, we put static on, right? Yeah, we did. Okay. I'm just gonna have another look at Haz, but I'm pretty sure it was just Fierce.
Yeah. That's like Ray Z win. What the fuck?
Hang on.
Wait a minute.
Larry Dormiggy game 5, by the way.
Wait, has beaten Nick. When did that happen? Wait, is this Samus Slayer?
Not anything to like
It's still not
Omega
math.
ride home about, but
I mean, bullying Samus is always a positive. Who have we got so far? Joe, Officer, Static Gravity, and they're definitely all four of them are definitely better. I'd probably have Tonka fifth.
You reckon?
I think to me it's between Tonka, Rivet, and Flyco. They're both above her Haz and Melva.
Yeah, that makes sense.
what has Melva done for wins?
Beat Homer and that's it, I'm pretty sure.
Homer at a monthly.
Oh, Grav beat me as well, so he's definitely...
Who has?
Grav. Wait, he beat... Hang on, this guy might be above Spencer.
Grab?
He's beaten me, Homer, Slim Boy. And
And you
Nick.
put that over
And not...
to, which is
And, no, I think this guy's above, because he made it out as well, on the Inkling.
Which one?
wait. The Spencer win was
Did he make
Flo and
Oh no, he drowned at Bam.
And
Noob.
Flo and Con.
Wait, he
dude.
double drowned,
That's like,
never mind.
well,
Yeah.
we're considering Con a PR win, right? Like, I think that's
Yeah, probably.
Yes.
like top 3.
Connor's a meme god win in my
Yeah.
eyes.
Yeah.
Highly above.
No, but Grav's Inkling did the work for him. Which is fine. Like,
I mean, is Yoshi B what? Your Roy and Slimboy, didn't it?
yeah.
And then Homer, Neek, Nop.
I don't know. I just think 2 PR wins
Yeah, I'd still
in
top
the cohort is like probably
Gravity
a bigger
wins
push
PR
than
wins.
Slim Boy, who's like 25th.
But it's Slim, me, and Homer. But Grav's got the depth.
But that's like 2 PR wins versus 3 non-PR wins. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
But they're all
Yeah.
close, and Gravity's got way more depth. He's got Neek, Nop, Joker, Pooks, a Lolly, 2 on Mexi,
Okay,
and
so
then
Spencer
he's beating
has
his cohort. I think
What
it's
is Spencer's
kind of
backup?
clear.
Isaiah, Perry, Charlie, Sheep, Aloli, Mexi.
Wait,
that,
Spencer beat them?
That's
Is that-
Spencer's backup.
yeah, that's
like Isaiah win and the Slim win is what? Pretty comparable given we put
Yeah.
them near each other.
it's just rough
Um,
because we
I still
can't
think it's just
directly
Spencer.
rank Perry, but
If you ranked Perry near like me and Slim, you'd be like, yep, fair.
Wait, I'm gonna
Yeah.
reopen
What's above?
Spencer. What's a head-to-head? Have they played?
I don't know. I just think like
I don't think they
PR wins versus no PR wins is it's pretty clear cut to me.
Yeah, I
Right.
just want to double check Spencer, but probably right.
Yeah, I don't think they played this season by the looks of it.
Okay.
They did not. Yeah, and then what's the last one we're looking at? The HM one?
It was
Rivet.
FICO, Rivetman, and someone else. Tonka Donka, you were
Okay, yeah.
saying.
So, yeah, Rivet bullies Tonka, which is not surprising. FICO.
Con, Isaiah, Flo. It's 2 PR wins.
2 PR wins plus like 2 competent backup wins.
Mm. I think if we're looking for number 40, I think that's like
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah,
compared
I'll
to
pay it.
everyone else here, that's like way more.
Yeah, I'll pay it. I'll
Yeah.
pay it.
Jura Officer Gravity Static, and then it's between has Tonka Soy Milk. So Soy
No,
Milk
no, no,
only
no.
has.
No.
No?
No. Rivet, FICO, Tonka.
Oh, okay. my
It's
bad.
probably not Tonka, honestly, although Aloli and Wi-Fi is very funny.
I don't
Rivet has-
think it's Tonka either.
Rivet
Yeah.
has Anthony.
Yeah, Rivet has, so he bullies Tonka, Newt win, Mamp win. Osborne has and
Nop,
Joe.
Nop win. 3 Aloli wins. 3-8. Jesus.
Are you looking at
No,
all?
I've put it on lifetime. Okay, I see what I've done.
I was gonna say he beat Anthony, I think 2 or 3 times in the same season.
Right, hang on. Let's have another. Let's redo that.
That one.
Okay, Newt win. Mamp has Joe. Beats Tonka Donka. Beats FICO.
Yeah.
Chops
So
to
River
Vi and Seb from WA.
Mooch, rather.
Uh,
It comes down to
it's gotta be FICO, right?
and Moot win or Extra and a lolly.
And Grav.
That's
Grab
And 2 on Joe.
Yeah, this is FICO.
Yeah, it's close.
Take
It's
it down.
close, yeah.
It's close.
Honestly,
But-
Tonka's going to be on the HMs next season. most likely.
He might just make the 40. But
Yes, he might.
it is not your time.
Making that a Rani beating No and wait, did Naru make activity? I completely forgot.
I don't believe so.
Maybe.
I assume
Wait,
not.
this guy was at BAM though.
He was at BAM. He was at a Rani because he lost to Tonka there.
Wait.
When did the season finish? 3, 4, 5.
Wait.
No.
No, this guy's on.
Yeah, he is active.
Oh, shit.
I don't think he did anything because he drowned at Pooks to BAM. To Pooks at BAM. He was drowned at this particular monthly, I think. The Rani because he lost to a lolly and.
Alright, he beat Nop. He beat. Yeah, Nop's his best win. Nah, he's not on it.
Not even for HM.
Nah.
Nah,
Because FICO has more. Like,
FICO has
best win not versus like a lolly plus
an
like
extra.
a lolly extra map.
Yeah.
And like similar depth. So yeah. Alright. I'm sorry that took so long. Hopefully next time will be a bit quicker.
Yeah. Can everyone stop being good so we don't have to think about this so hard?
Maybe if Homer didn't have the stupidest season of all time,
Actually, though.
the society might be a bit
Eat
easier.
that and then decide to eat shit.
Probably wasted about 10 minutes of my life. Fuck you.
For real.
Alright.
I'll blame Slimboy. We took ages on him as well.
Yep. There you go. By the time you see this, the video will be up and the actual 40 will be up and
Isaiah's thing probably.
and someone will probably someone should reach out to Tonka Donker and say, "Hey mate, you are like," because if we make up a hypothetical honorable mention, it is the Tonks.
It's Tonks and Rivet are like the two neck and neck.
Wait, yeah, it's both of them.
Yeah. But you can sit there and go, well, look, you were clearly top 50. Keep running at it. Top 40 next.
Yeah, and I reckon he'll definitely hit at least HMs next season. I hope so, anyway. HHJ, that's good. Alright, thank you all for watching. If any of you stuck it to the end, that's crazy.
DM us and we'll tell you you're an idiot.
I'll give you like a virtual high five.
Give him a download too slow, actually.
Could be.
Oh.
Alright, I'm gonna cut the recording.
Yeah, that was too long.
Yeah, true.